Yo, Justin Jefferson mic'd up. They cooked. Were you guys surprised?
They did.
Yeah.
No. I wasn't that surprised. The Giants are ass.
But, like, for our opener game...
The Giants are fucking dog shit.
But we're also dog.
Yeah, like, we can't act like we chilling.
We have Justin Jefferson. They have absolutely nobody.
But we got, like, barely a QB.
That's fine.
Seemed like he was doing his thing.
Yeah, thankfully. Hopefully it keeps up. Hey, I believe in him, bro. But, it's just scary, bro. Anyways.
All right.
Hello.
Welcome back, everyone, to the HyprActive Podcast, Just Talk. I'm your host, Ethan, and I'm joined by the bros, starting with...
Deshaun, a.k.a.
It's like I forgot his name.
Listen, I'm scratching my eye, you know. Deshaun, or a.k.a. I'm _Deshaun on Twitch and YouTube.
Moses, a.k.a. King Moses.
And Divine, a.k.a. Kid Veli.
All right, and with that, we're back. Except for that one, that was a little crooked. So you guys watched the game. I didn't.
I did not watch the game.
You guys didn't watch the
I
game?
did not watch
So you just keeping updates on it?
Yeah, I mean, we get
like
news updates and stuff like that.
I don't know anything about that. I don't keep track with anything sport related. So like that's all you guys.
Yeah.
So I was just curious, what do you guys think about it and everything? Because you were just saying stuff about it.
It was cool. We got our first dub, but I mean, it's against the Giants. Giants are dog shit. Cool. That's it.
Why are they dog shit, bro? Why do you
They just don't have anybody good on their team.
They've been shit every year?
Yeah. Ever since they lost Eli Manning, they kind of been ass.
And when was that? What year?
2008. Like,
damn.
It was like 2010, and they had Odell Beckham in like 2016, so they were like cooking a little bit.
Yeah, they cooked, and then
But no Super Bowl like type team type shit.
Barely
so not like
they don't got it made.
And they definitely did like. You know, they're not as good anymore because they lost a lot of their star players, either by trades or, retired or not playing anymore. So, yeah.
Well, at least we'll always have a one-up on that team.
Yeah,
I'll take that. All right.
Yo, host, welcome back, bruh.
Welcome back.
True, you weren't here last week.
I was here the last one.
Yeah, he was.
Oh.
I wasn't here the one before that.
Yeah.
Really?
Why am I following in Moses' lead?
Yeah.
He really knows what he's talking about.
I don't. I guess not. I mean, I guess time just fucking flies. Like, I swear you were not here last
No, I was here the last one.
What did we talk about last night? Oh, yeah, that's when we brought up the WoW shit and all that.
That's when we talked about all the game shit and all that.
Yeah, he was.
Wait, speaking of, I finally pulled the fucking Broly off that summon, bro. After fucking 3 whole go-throughs of the summon plus the 3 extras. And then I did one more, and I actually finally fucking got him, bro.
Hey, good job, bro.
It feels good. It felt really good.
You just need back for Doc. You just need to release the tension.
Yeah, pause.
Well, that sounds a little nuts, bro.
How does release the tension sounds like a pause?
A lot of
Okay, let's reword it. Let's reword it.
Wait, I have like a lot of what?
A lot of tallies today, bro, with the shit.
How is that? No, I'm being so serious. How is that a pause? The tension?
Wait, what'd you say?
I said
you had to release tension?
Yeah, he released the tension when he was yelling at the people on the podcast. Like, he was releasing his anger, his tension.
Okay.
How did y'all take it as a pause?
I thought you were talking about him pulling the card. I'm like,
he
released tension.
No, not pulling. I'm talking about when he was talking about it. He released
anger,
See,
I thought you were talking about pulling the card.
I was going to say,
I was literally trying to not make that homo at all.
Yeah, I was just going to say,
not that we have anything against it, but like these niggas.
Into existence. You spoke it into existence.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to say.
I don't believe in any of that type of shit. I think I just got extremely lucky for once.
Man,
the luck is gone. I'm not getting anything else ever for the rest of this year.
Okay, well, actually, before I ask that question, let's do highlights of the week.
Oh, yeah, I forgot about that. I'm the host. That's crazy. Highlights of the week.
Trash.
You know what? Just because you said that, we're starting with you.
That's fine. Mine's probably the quickest. High basketball. I played yesterday and I was fucking them up, but I wasn't going too crazy. But I can see that I am better.
Hell yeah.
I like how you
healed ankle. Healed.
And I think, honestly, the injury kind of made me play basketball a little differently, I guess. So I'm kind of learning to not be doing too much, I guess. I'd be playing at my own pace and take advantage of where I can be when I am.
So
without hurting myself or putting myself in a position to be hurt.
Yeah.
Okay.
I see. That's what's up. Good shit, Tony. My highlight, You know, I got so many, but I can start at the one thing. Finally playing Rocket League and shit.
That's a high.
Hell yes,
But
nigga.
you know how long
Don't even get me on a rant. Quick little story, nigga. I love Rocket League. I played it since like it first came out at Max's house. Shout out Max and everything. We used to have sleepovers all the time in like middle school and all that shit. Like always just playing that shit, just nonstop. So I love that game. I bought it on Xbox when I, got my Xbox One and all that shit, and then I bought it on computer. And I wouldn't say like I'm like godlike good and all that stuff, but you would say I'm above average or whatever.
You're playing a lot.
Yeah, so, and also I have a lot of shit on that account, obviously, over the time of just playing. Well, now in that game, you can't trade anymore, and you can't do this and that. So the items and having, like, a full set to me, like, kind of matters a little bit more. Because, like, oh, shit. You won't find many niggas like that. And for some reason, it just wouldn't open up on my computer. Like, at all. I don't know. I don't get it. But I did that for years. Like, literally years. The last time I played Rocket... Actually, I don't know. That could be cap. Because I felt like I played... No, that was on the Switch.
That was a long time ago.
Yeah, the last time I played on my PC was, like, probably COVID time type shit. Maybe even before then. So...
Which is insane. And I want to point out real quick, he tried literally everything to fix it, and we even tried bringing it over to my computer. I tried on his account. I went on his account on my computer, tried installing that shit. It broke the game for me.
Yeah,
the
it
game's
literally
broken
broke it.
when he tries logging in on his accounts for some reason on his PC. When you click the game, it just doesn't open.
It
doesn't work.
It acts like it's gonna open, but none ever pops up. There's no error message, none. It just flashes back to like I can click play now again for the button.
We did that on my computer, and I couldn't play Rocket League for a minute, bro, because of that shit. But I fixed it. I don't know how it got fixed.
Yeah, I went in the file. Trust me, I'm like a nerd when it comes to that shit. I went in the files, deleted everything, downloaded it on Epic and Steam. I even downloaded it on my MacBook. That was the most recent attempt. I was like, you know what? A whole MacBook, nigga.
You would think a whole different system might have a different effect.
Operating system, like that's a whole different thing, nigga. Like I was like, okay, maybe. Didn't work. The only times it works is if I play it on Xbox, PlayStation, or Switch. Sadly, I don't have my PlayStation no more, and I don't have my Xbox no more. But I got my Switch, so I've been playing it on there. 5 frames per second, but I'm making it happen, bro.
What happened to those consoles?
Shit. You high?
High. What's today? Thursday. What did we do? What did I do? The week's gone by so fast. I kind of forgot what even happened last weekend.
This week did go by fast, honestly.
Fast as hell.
The last 2 weeks kind of went by fast.
I feel like the Earth is spinning faster, bruh. Ain't no way.
Look outside at the sky.
You're like this nigga. Like start flying. Like
that's just not how that works. But
that's not
it'd be funny though.
Fuck, I don't. What did I do last weekend? I don't even remember. I'm not gonna lie.
Is your high Kendrick dropping?
Yeah, there you go.
I mean, true, it's fair, but I don't want it to be like a conversation. But
we're gonna get into that.
Oh my god!
I haven't even listened.
Why do you say that like it's not a big?
No, it is
conversation
a big conversation. I'm excited, but like I already had like 3 of them on the side.
It's true. It's true. I mean, I won't drag it, but I don't know. I'd say it was pretty. I don't really have a specific moment. I'd say, I mean, today's Thursday, so the 12th of September. Yesterday on 9/11, Kendrick did drop, and it was crazy. But I won't call that as like my high.
Whoa! Yesterday was 9/11. I didn't even realize it.
Right?
Yeah.
I didn't realize.
What
either.
the fuck? Why didn't nobody say anything?
I literally got home and I looked at the time and shit because I heard something about 9/11. I'm like, damn, it is. Like,
I was even writing the date down repeatedly on a piece of paper. I didn't even realize.
Exactly, bro.
That's crazy. Anyways, sorry.
Yeah. I don't really have a specific. I guess I'm just. I've been working hard at work. Oh, okay. No. I don't know if y'all could tell. New camera lens.
Yes,
both cameras have good quality again.
We're back.
So that would be my high, that it came in, it fit perfectly. So we're all set with the camera stuff. So
cool.
That'd be my high.
Back in this bitch.
Yep.
All right, my high. Nothing crazy. I think my highs would have to be. It's random as fuck, but I've gotten back into Plants vs Zombies Garden Warfare
You said this last week.
He did say this.
I said Plants vs Zombies as like the game, the base game, right?
But we talking about the franchise now, boy.
I'm talking about like the COD variant of PvZ, you know?
Yes, sir.
And I've been having a lot of fun with that because there's still a community on that game, and it's crazy because it should be dead by now. And aside from that, pulling the Broly card, very small things, but honestly, like I needed them, so like I'm good.
I feel that.
Those are gonna be my highs. Anyways, it seems like the past 2 weeks have been active for one reason or another, because we got a whole bunch of shit happening. We had fucking Dr. Disrespect come back. We had Nikocado all of a sudden come out like
You said
Joker. What? Nikocado?
No, Blade.
Hey, shut the fuck up.
I didn't even sound like that, bro. It didn't even sound close.
I'm just fucking with you, twin.
After that, we got Kendrick, who will be performing at the Super Bowl, and he fucking dropped, as Deshaun said. And then we also have, may he rest in peace, James Earl Jones passing not too long ago, literally I think yesterday or the day before. He was the voice actor for Mufasa, and he played in The Sandlot as the blind guy from the House of the Big Dog.
The big dog.
And then he also played in Field of Dreams. I can't remember who though specifically.
Come on,
glad
there's
your
one.
name
There's
is
one iconic one. You're missing now.
One iconic one. Tell me.
Darth Vader.
He didn't.
Yeah.
No,
Yes.
he fucking didn't.
Yes.
That was him.
That was
Nigga,
him.
yes.
I didn't fucking know that.
Oh my
I'm so
god!
serious, I didn't know that.
He was the original voice actor for Darth Vader.
You know what's crazy? We talked about this a little bit on the last podcast too, and I said Darth Vader too.
What?
I said we talked about it a little bit on the last podcast.
No, we
I
did.
said Darth Vader too. Yeah, it was at the very end because I was like, oh yeah, by the way, RP.
Oh, was it?
Oh, did he pass away? I thought he passed away sometime now. I must be.
Unless unless time is flying fucking fast by
apparently
where
that
I
would be
said
track,
something
bro.
last time. Or no, it was Rich Homie
It was Rich
Quana.
Homie Quana.
He-
Passed.
Yeah, Rich
That's
Homie,
who I was talking
He passed
about.
before, and then it
That's
was
who you're
James
talking
Earl
about.
Jones
Yep.
this week.
Yeah, he played Darth Vader. That's like one
Which
of
is
his
fucking nuts. I didn't know
role.
that. I didn't know that. I'm so serious. Because I just remember the mask coming. I want to see with my own eyes.
Yeah. Now, do you hear it? Do you hear it?
When I think about it, I
you
can,
hear
I
him
can
in-
visualize it.
Yeah,
I can
yeah.
see him in the.
Luke,
the
I
hood.
am your. That sounds exactly like.
That's crazy. I never thought about that. I never looked at the credits of Star Wars, so I never fucking knew.
I knew him because of that, and
Damn.
that because I think my stepdad was like, "Oh, guess who plays Mufasa?" And I was like, little. I was like, I don't know, Darth Vader, and
Is
I was
there-
like, "Oh, it does," because it sounds exactly the same.
That's insane.
So that's how I
what's
knew
up.
the actors.
That's what's
I
up.
never knew that. So that's something new to learn. But he rest in peace.
Yes.
Yeah.
He lived a fulfilling life from what it seems like. He was in a lot of shit.
93
Yeah, he made it.
W
hard,
life,
bro.
W life,
Goddamn.
and he I'm pretty sure he died peacefully. It wasn't because it was like a tragic accident or something. I think he was just old age. And, you know, that just happens.
Well, you gotta be
It was just a natural death, and those are the ones, as morbid as it sounds, we like to see.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
we like to see ones that lived for a very long time, damn near a whole 100 years, and just died peacefully in their bed, probably surrounded by their loved ones.
Yeah.
So,
Those are big. Those are big. Well, with that,
hold on. What do you guys want to talk about first?
okay, that's good. Yeah.
I don't
that's
have
a good
anything.
call.
You don't have anything? Is there anything you want to like bring up or say? I feel like I had a question that I forgot to ask y'all, but it had nothing to do with the topics you were saying.
I got nothing.
I don't even remember what we were talking about prior. But
If
anyways,
you remember, you can just bring it up.
Yeah,
Let's
yeah.
start with the furthest back, and then we'll move forward in time. That way we can actually cover everything. I think the furthest one would be Dr. Disrespect coming back to Twitch. Now
Yeah.
streaming again.
I don't think he's on Twitch.
Oh, not Twitch. Sorry.
Oh, he's back to
Yeah.
streaming.
Yeah, back to streaming.
Yeah.
It's
for some
YouTube.
reason, Twitch just
I
comes to mind for
personally
streaming.
have no opinion. I mean, I never really watched him or
I never
cared
watched him
or
either.
anything.
Yeah, I
So
don't
it
really
doesn't
care
make any
either.
difference. It was just
But I will say
I watched the
Israel
whole
Turn-
22-minute VOD of it just to get the information that's going on.
Just
but-
to see like the actual.
I watched the
play
beginning.
play.
or whatever, because like when he first like opened his stream and like, you know, just doing his extra shit, I was like there watching it. Me and Chris were in the call, and then nigga opened up Wordle. Opened up Wordle. I didn't say with the ER, but I was just making sure it sounded clear. What? Like I just had to clarify it. And he had like he had close to like 200K viewers as he's just sitting there playing Wordle.
Yeah, he still has
And he's like, what?
a big fan base.
Elephant in the room? Like looking around, you know what I'm talking about? Like
Yeah,
doing
the
this
super
shit.
doc
I'm
shit.
just like sitting there with a
Super doc
straight
shit.
face, like.
In terms of the response, at this point, I'm extremely like lost and confused Because his first statement was him admitting to it, and then now it's like
he's changing it up.
He's changing it up, and he said that he did it on purpose, which is very like, come on, like
it doesn't feel right.
Yeah, it doesn't feel right. But at the same time, at the end of the day, you know, I won't say I wasn't a Doc fan. I definitely watched Doc a lot. I haven't in recent times, but it was hard to hear that he was part of that category of pedophile shit.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that shit was crazy.
So, you know. But again, it's not like he was in my rotation of watching, so it's like it didn't affect me daily, but it was still like, damn, one of the OGs I used to watch? Fuck, you know what I mean? I want to see the whispers. I want to see exactly what was said at this point, because he is throwing out, like, he is like tripling down on the fact that he didn't do anything wrong. No, and he doesn't give a fuck.
But that's
so it's like, okay, if he's that confident, show me what it looked like.
Because he's confident in the fact that he is doubling and tripling down on the fact that he didn't do anything illegal, which potentially is probably true, but it doesn't change the fact that he's creepy as fuck, or at least comes off creepy as fuck with the way that he talked about everything. When he first admitted to everything, it seemed like he did some illegal shit, but now he's like, I didn't do anything illegal, and he's making that so, like, he kept saying nothing illegal. I did not do anything illegal.
He made sure people heard that.
Yeah, but like nonetheless, he did text someone who was under 18 online, which usually, like, that's the general, like, 18 is the is the legal age. So when you're texting and you're getting specific into like states' ideas of like age of consent and shit, it's like,
when you're dancing around that line,
it gets weird.
Yeah.
So it's like,
it definitely gets weird. But I need to see whispers at this point, because now I'm just lost. And there's a lot of things. Okay, I'm not gonna say like that part of the argument was good, but there's other arguments that's like, you know what? I actually do believe that. The fact that the Twitch industry did not like him. I actually do believe that they didn't like him. There's plenty of people that didn't like Doc for a lot of reasons, like cheating on his wife back in the day. Like, he's been through plenty of controversies all the time. So it's like, there's a lot of people that just don't like Doc. They don't like his persona. They don't like the way he talks about their video games, or just the way he acts on the platform.
Yeah.
So I wouldn't be surprised if the industry wanted to get him out, even if, you know, regardless of what it is. It just so happened to be, unfortunately, the pedophile stuff, and it's just like, bro, you know, like, and of course, but again, like, he goes to this whole legality thing, and it's like, that's not the argument, dog. That's kind of weird. But, you know, it's very unfortunate. But he has extremely diehard fans. The last he was streaming Deadlock, I think, and I want to see, like, did he drop in views? No, 80K.
Yeah,
on YouTube.
He's still making
he's
numbers
chilling.
with that.
And I don't know if YouTube is monetizing. I mean, I'm assuming they do have him monetized.
Yeah,
they're still paying him.
Yeah.
On top of the fact he's getting donations, so it's like his career didn't, unfortunately, like, go down.
Yeah, he still had bread.
He will always have bread, because he's had plenty of crazy deals, and you know, he had one with the 49ers.
Did he? I don't know shit about it.
He worked with them. He had his own video game. Like, he had a whole bunch of shit going on.
Video game?
I didn't.
He was making it, yeah.
Oh, he was making it.
He just had a whole bunch of shit going on, so obviously he had money, right? So even if he did fail, like, he would still be technically chilling.
Yeah.
He would just go, instead of using the Doc persona, just live a normal life, I guess, and just, you know, do whatever he can, even though it would probably really hard to go outside if people spot you, like, oh, pedophile, you know what I mean? They're probably already doing it already, but it doesn't change the fact that he's still getting bread to this day. Like, he will be 30 minutes streaming, 100K people watching, then it drops to, like, average 60 to 80. I'm like, it literally, unfortunately, as much as he's a weirdo, bro is still making bread, because he just got diehard fans like that. So
it is what it
is.
A
loyal fan base.
Again, I don't watch him, so it doesn't affect me on the daily, but it is unfortunate.
It is. He's just weird, bro. He made things weird.
Yeah.
And I'm assuming we're going to see even more come out later on, because I'm pretty sure he did talk about suing for, how do you say the word? Defamation or some shit?
Yeah, but
defamation.
I don't know. I don't know if he actually is suing. I'm not 100% sure.
He talked about it. He said, I got all you, like, journalists or fake journalists and shit in this trap. Like, he didn't say trap specifically, but still, he was making.
He was trying to bait them into saying some more stuff. I don't think anybody said anything.
Yeah. But he was talking about how he was going to attempt to sue or some shit like that. At least I thought I heard something along those lines. I could be wrong.
Maybe.
But nonetheless, I'm assuming there's going to be more to come out later on. And those messages will eventually come out. One way or another, we're going to see them.
Mm-hmm.
So however long that may be.
I just don't get it why
Time
you
will
don't
tell.
just release them if you're so confident and feel like you didn't
It's
do
because
anything wrong.
I think it's because he knows they're weird as fuck.
I know.
He knows that it's
But
gonna.
that's
look
already
bad.
the biggest red flag. It's like if you're this confident, you know what I mean? But obviously
Yeah.
you're not.
And he
so.
responded to someone saying it. Someone said in his chat,
He was like, "What are we, 12?"
Yeah, what are we? Fucking
Immediately,
second grade?
I'm like, all right,
It's
let's.
like, what do you?
Is this it? Is that the rest of your argument? Okay, got it. And then I just turned it
Yeah,
off.
it's
I'm
like, bro, you can't-
What was that?
I mean, maybe there's some sort of like legal reason why he can't show them, but as of right now, he could have said that. He could have said, "Oh, I can't show you because of this and this." No, he said, "What?
Well,
What, in second grade?"
He said something outside the case. You weren't supposed to speak about it, but if another party did, they can retaliate. So I guess this was his retaliation. So that's why I'm saying it almost seemed like he was trying to bait the journalists or other people to start saying some even more stupid shit, so then he can
Use it against
them again. Probably try to sue them, make more
Yeah.
money off of it. You know, it's a whole ordeal. I have no idea, really, honestly. Unfortunate. You know, it is what it is.
Yeah, he's a weirdo. But that's that. We can move on from that subject.
That was the beginning week one, huh? Damn.
Yeah, that was the first one within the past, like literally since the last pod. That was the first thing that's happened.
That happened on Friday.
Yeah, a lot of
Yep.
shit is happening.
And
That's crazy.
Moving on from that, we got Nikocado Avocado coming out basically as the Joker saying, "I'm always 2 steps ahead." And now all of a sudden,
Headass.
this guy dropped
And they got
all of
me
that
now.
fucking weight, bro. He is back to square one, and it's insane. What are your guys' thoughts and opinions on that shit?
I mean,
I'm
it's
curious.
to me, it's good shit. You know what I mean? You lost weight. You know, you're
He lost
healthier.
a lot of weight.
You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
That's
And-
a
like
lot.
250
Yes, yeah, he
pounds.
lost a lot of weight and shit, like good shit, you know what I mean? And it also kind of shows that you can do it, you know,
Yeah.
anyone that is overweight or anything like that, you can do it. You just got to dedicate yourself to do it. But other than that, I don't watch him or really do anything.
I know.
No,
Yeah,
I was watching like that. But we gotta really think about it, bro.
Like, he locked in.
Not just like randomly.
Yeah.
He said he didn't make a video for 2 years. Yeah,
He said-
kept
2
posting.
years of
So he
backlog.
made 2 years of footage and just released it to keep his income going.
Yeah.
But he was just working on himself the whole time. He said, "I haven't made a video in 2 years." I'm like, 2 years?
Niggas can't make a
Damn!
video
Like
and-
he really got. He was like, people yesterday were calling me fat. Interesting. I'm like,
they don't even. They don't
he
even
worked.
I
know.
would tell you, bro.
no, he wasn't though. He wasn't.
Technically,
was.
he
He
wasn't, but
was.
from
From
our
that
perspective-
On the video, he was.
Yeah,
but then
so
no one
bad.
knew that. But that's such a trick on the internet. Like, damn.
See, I don't know if I believe the whole 2-year backlog. I would need
Why
proof.
not?
I mean, just because it just seems far-fetched to me. It's like, I can believe...
Look
closer
how
to
much
1
weight he
year.
lost.
Yeah.
Because the last video posted prior to that was
True.
7 months. Like, sure, maybe you can lose 250
I
pounds in
guess,
7
what
months,
was
but
his,
god
what was his
damn.
upload schedule? 'Cause
Yeah,
actually
I mean,
don't
and
know.
like I guess
But
I
that would
didn't.
tell me a lot.
Nah,
more.
they said he posted a video like a couple days or like not even before he.
Oh, and then all of a
showed
sudden
his
came out
weight
is
reveal. Yeah.
Well, I know
So
that. No,
there's
I'm
like
talking
a-
about like his total like upload schedule. Like
Oh
what the-
no,
I'm
it
pretty
was,
sure, like,
it was
once a week or
consistent.
something.
It
once
was
a week, then I can
consistent.
maybe believe 2 years.
Or
I
maybe
don't
even
know.
more consistent. I don't know. I scrolled and I just saw a bunch of 1 year ago, 1 year ago, 1 year ago, 1 year ago. Then the last one was like 7 months. I didn't see the one you're talking about. Maybe he posted something on a second channel. I have no idea.
Yeah,
but-
he has 2
Yeah.
channels.
Yeah.
I didn't look at the picture, but did he have like when
He
you
has
lose
no
when you
excess
yeah I'm
skin.
saying like when you lose
No
like
suction?
yeah
Probably.
I don't really
No,
know.
from what I could tell, he didn't, because his full upper torso could be seen. There was nothing on his arms. He looked perfectly normal. there was no
He
like.
probably got it like.
Cut,
got
yeah.
I didn't see
yeah,
any
he
scars.
Is it
or
cut?
anything, though.
Is
I don't know what
is?
it is.
I didn't see any.
I think you.
I thought it was like liposuction, unless that's like specific to the fat.
That's
Yeah, I
that's
think
fat
that's-
specific.
yeah, that's
it's
fat
it's
specific.
skin like the excess. Skin
Yeah, the, like,
removal
the-
shit.
Yeah, remove the excess
That's
skin.
actually like.
and that
gonna
will
take
leave
off.
like scars on you. That will have. I didn't see anything. From
Yeah, so maybe
That's
yeah.
what I'm saying. So
maybe it is 2
2
years.
years.
I guess that is a little
yeah,
more
because if you
believable
would see
when
the
really
scars
think
and
about
stuff of that, then yeah, maybe he did do it more recently. But
But if it looks all natural and he like actually went through it and lost it, then like damn,
if
I
if
guess
it is
so.
true, which
it's just 2 years.
I
crazy,
assume.
you know?
I mean, I just assume it's
that's
true.
big
It
brain.
sounds
That's
like it's
big
true.
brain.
Yeah, he
just
just did his
that's it.
thing. He said,
Yeah,
"All
that's
right,
it.
oh,
just
keep
tricked
calling
the
me fat."
internet.
That's all
Bet.
I gotta tell
Gotcha.
you.
What's that?
All I gotta say is just good shit. Like,
No, he did his fucking
I mean,
thing,
I
and
just don't
everyone's
really-
impressed.
I just don't think anybody else has
I don't think anybody like
ever
really
done that
cares
before.
about
Yeah.
that. Oh, never mind.
Oh.
I was going. Oh, no. I'm not saying that's like a
no,
hateful
I
ass
know
shit.
what
You know
you're
what I'm
saying.
saying?
I know
But
what
it's like, hey, good shit. But like,
You know, it's funny you say that, and I like went. He get like 2-3 million views per video still. I'm like, and they're all just mukbangs.
Damn. I can't watch
that's
that
his.
shit.
I was
That's his
in my head. I was
content.
thinking like,
Yeah,
what kind of content?
But he like starts crying.
He's that weird nigga. Yeah, he's that weird nigga. Like
Right back
he
to
did that to himself.
Yeah, he
Like
did.
everybody's like, y'all so like
know-
saying all this shit. Like you're the one sitting there behind the camera
But he
crying.
probably
and
again,
all
it
this.
was like a
Again,
It was all an act, though.
I
He was
get
always,
it's
like,
all
playing
an
it.
act, but like nigga, when you act goofy
My favorite
like
one is
that
when
and
he hits
niggas
the
laugh.
car seat
Like,
head.
Yeah. Oh.
We said that's my favorite
like-
range from him.
Yeah. That shit.
but
that
when
is
you
funny.
act goofy, I'm going to laugh. Like that's all it is. Like
It's true. It's true.
Like,
It really is impressive though overall because
Yeah.
losing that much weight, I don't even know how much. Wasn't it like, was it 100, 200 something?
Easily
200.
like
200.
200 plus or
250,
something. Yeah, like that nigga was going crazy. Which in 2 years, even for that, is crazy, dude.
That man
like
was
that
putting
is
in mad
crazy.
work.
Yep.
Like strict diet.
Yeah,
Nigga
very
probably had
strict.
trainers or whatever, or
Had
maybe
the
it was
money.
all. Yeah, he definitely had the money. So who knows? Maybe he did it all by himself. Which still, like, I'm not discrediting him. If
Working
even
out,
if he
still
got-
working out, right?
Yeah,
like you can
facts.
tell the trainer to fuck off. You know
Yeah,
what I mean?
yeah, literally.
You
Like
still have to
nigga
put
is
in the
still-
work regardless if you got a
Yeah.
trainer or not. So
It was
Yeah.
very impressive.
Good shit.
Though, overall.
Thumbs up.
So yeah, good
That's
shit. Nikocado. Still not gonna watch the content though.
I don't think none of us
Facts.
ever,
Nobody
none of
watches
us ever
content
will
at all.
Sorry,
No offense,
but-
but
there's
it's just not
been
for me.
Not our
some
shit.
weird leaks, and you know I'm only here for the memes. You know what I'm saying?
He said it was all part of his plan, but then he posted shit. I'm not gonna talk about it, bro. He posted
Yeah,
some
we
weird
can-
shit. That's all, bro.
he started eating black bean noodles with a parrot. I'm like,
Carrot?
I tried to watch the video. He just after he like explained what he did, he just started eating black bean noodles with a parrot. He was talking to the parrot. The parrot's talking back. I'm like, all right, I'm done.
Okay.
Like
All
10
right,
minutes in, I'm
cool.
All right.
You know, that's all I needed to hear.
Yep.
Good shit, bro. Clap it up for you. Moving on to first, the reveal of Kendrick going to the Super Bowl, going to be performing there, and then his drop that shortly came after. Deshaun, I think you should take the lead on this because you probably know the most.
Yeah. They were saying.
Start with the Super Bowl.
I am a
and
hip
go on.
hop enthusiast. I will say anything hip hop news, it kind of drops on my feed and it doesn't stop for a couple of hours,
Yeah.
days sometimes.
Mostly Kendrick.
That's not true.
I'm just saying mostly Kendrick.
Well, it's like all the hip hop stations, but they all talk about Kendrick. So
Right,
what can I
right.
do? You know.
I know, I feel it.
So yeah, he makes a Super Bowl announcement. Obviously,
It's a Super Bowl.
obviously
the
big
whole gimmick?
news.
Was there a gimmick with that?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Announcement?
yeah. So you know he's doing this thing. He's like, hey everybody, yeah, I'm doing the Super Bowl 59. Come to New Orleans, you're gonna blah blah blah. And then he's like, there's only There's only one opportunity
round
to win a
twos.
championship.
And
And he
then
looks at the camera.
never
It's like
again.
a quick no round two. Pops.
No round two, bro.
Yeah.
And you know, for people that don't know, Drake posted on his Finsta, by the way, which is a fucking
What's that?
fake
Finsta.
Instagram.
Okay.
It's some girl, it's some teenage girl shit where they have a second account. Like,
Drake's really weird. I'm sorry, bro, but he's making it weirder and weirder.
but anyways,
bro.
he posted on Drake posted on his Finsta saying, "We're winning game 2." He put number 2 on there. We're winning game 2. I forgot what was it was some basketball, you know, interview guy where he was like, "No, we lost the first one, but we got game 2. We're taking it home." So of course, Kendrick's response to that was not only is it big as the Super Bowl for first person shooter,
Yeah.
but no round twos. I'm like, okay. Something about the pettiest nigga alive, I swear. Like,
He shut him down. Like
so obviously that shook the internet. Everybody was just like, this, like, how many laps does he have to run around Drake for him to realize that he lost? Like, you know what I mean? Like, we get it at this point. Leave him alone.
Yeah, people. It's like I've seen a couple videos where people were just like, "You won, bro. You got it, bro.
You got it, bro. It's okay.
Stop."
I'm all here for it regardless, but it is.
Well,
I'm
fuck
just,
yeah.
I just be sitting there like, you know,
Type.
he's dead. Then you buried him personally.
dug his grave. Back
Danced
up.
on that shit with the crib, right?
Yep.
And then you dug it back up, and then you started like
Hanging.
telling him, hanging out with him.
Start taking photos.
His corpse
with
is
the
in
body,
there.
bro.
Yeah.
Taking photos with the body. like-
Exactly. like, bro, relax. Anyways, shook up the internet, and then it really, I had to rant with Moses. That was a couple days ago because Twitter is a nasty space, but it is where you get kind of the information first, unfortunately. But Twitter's people are actually bots. Like, you guys are, anybody that actually uses Twitter. I'm a scroller. I'm a what are they called? What are those people called? Does anyone know?
Fuck.
A passive, you know, I'm just I
don't
just
know what
scroll.
it's
I don't
talking about.
post. I don't reply. I don't, you know what I mean? I don't
You're
do
a lurker
anything.
is what you are.
Yeah, like I just sit there and I read.
You retain the information, you move on.
Exactly. Yeah, we have water, bro.
Yeah. We have water.
Yo, anyone else want?
No, I'm good.
Me, please.
I'm straight.
What was I saying? Oh yeah,
Twitter bots.
I can't be bothered with Twitter bots. But man, I was at work. It was pretty slow in the morning, so I'm like scrolling through because obviously the announcement happened. So I want to see what people are really talking about the next day. People, obviously, the biggest gripe with people is that they felt like Lil Wayne was snubbed and should have been there. When I can count, like, I don't know. If you look at a list of all the Super Bowls, there's only been 2 people that played in hometown. Out of all the Super Bowl halftimes, only 2 people played in hometown. So let's just get that out the way, right? So not everybody gets to play in their hometown. Furthermore, it was just, I'm not going to hate on Lil Wayne. We can all agree. I don't know if you listen to him. I know y'all. We can agree that Lil Wayne was killing it back in the day. With the Drake, Young Money, you know what I'm saying? That whole trio was going crazy. And I was for sure listening to it. My dad was like... You
know what I'm saying?
That shit go hard. Yeah. That shit go hard. Why are you looking
at me like that?
I was expecting that. You caught me off guard, bro.
Lil Wayne, yeah, he definitely is a GOAT. He's a legend. Mm-hmm. He has his badges.
Yep.
But I'm not gonna sit here and let people pretend like Kendrick has been like hasn't been irrelevant this entire time. So when people start talking crazy online, it's like Kendrick's been irrelevant since 2017. I'm like,
no, you're insane.
First of all, Damn dropped in 2018, and I'm pretty sure that album was big. I know for a fact he was listening to Humble. Humble was huge, 1 billion streams.
DNA, like what are we talking about here?
Yeah.
So like, let's
that's just straight hate.
Idiots. That's what I'm saying. It gets to the point where it's like they're saying things because they're upset at Kendrick beating their favorite artist, which was Drake. You know what I mean? Like they're just like they're coping really hard, so they just start saying stupid shit, and that's why I had to rant with Moses because I'm like, bro, I can't, and then I don't want to sit here and look stupid, so I start doing my own research, and I'm looking up like, people want to talk about numbers. I'm like, all right, let's see how many hits. Let's do hit for hit. Let's just see. Yeah. Kendrick washes Lil Wayne, and I'm sorry, no disrespect. I looked up the numbers. Billboard hits.
Well, okay, yeah. I'm just trying to think of. Go ahead.
Just by numbers.
Yeah, numbers wise, yeah.
No disrespect to Lil Wayne. Again, I've listened to plenty of his songs, but numbers wise, Kendrick. I told Moses this. Kendrick, Good Kid, Mad City album is still on the Hot 100 Billboard.
Yeah.
Since 2013. It's been on the Billboard
100
for 12 years.
That's insane.
Yeah.
I looked for Lil Wayne's. I couldn't find one. No disrespect, but we want to talk about numbers. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So you can't discredit.
You can't discredit the fact that Kendrick has been irrelevant when he's been. People play him still to this day, regardless of the beef, right? So I get upset with the Twitter stuff, but
people on Twitter a little.
Another thing I guess they were saying about like was Jay-Z was pulling the strings because he still has some type of beef.
Probably.
With
you know
Lil
what?
Wayne.
Fuck him.
It's because it's true because Jay-Z is the one who chooses who plays in the Super Bowl or whatever.
Because there wouldn't be any hip hop artists on the halftime show if Rock Nation wasn't involved.
Right.
And that's just a fact. Jay-Z's the one that's handpicking these people to play.
Is that true?
Yeah. Jay-Z's choosing people.
So something happened where, I heard just a brief thing where it said back in, I don't remember the year. Maroon 5 came on, and I guess it was a disaster.
One of the worst Super
Bowls. One of the performance, and then they had to how do we bring this back? They got Jay-Z, and his first pick was Rihanna, I think. Maybe. It was one of the big artists, and it literally flipped.
Yeah.
Where it was like, yes, sir, we're good. So then they kept Jay-Z doing the handpicking himself.
And
so apparently he's been doing his thing.
He's been doing his thing, yeah. So, he picked
Kendrick. Because I guess he got Usher on there, which obviously we don't be listening to Usher, but we know the ladies.
Usher. Yeah.
Before that, he had Dr. Dre, Eminem, 50 Cent, Kendrick Lamar.
And
I feel like Snoop
Dogg. It was some girl, too. I don't know.
Alright, there was a girl in that, too.
It was a girl. I remember her name, but she was...
I'm not trying to disrespect. I don't know who we're talking about.
I don't remember her name, but she was.
There was
we
a
can
girl
just move
there?
on.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
we can just move on. We don't know the name, but we know we acknowledge you. You were there.
You were there.
Either way, he's handpicking these, and it's unfortunate. Yeah, I mean, there's probably some beef. There's obviously some deeper beef, but I don't care.
To be honest,
I just read I've read some funny ones where it's like, y'all can keep ranting back and forth. It doesn't change the fact that Kendrick is playing at the Super Bowl. Cry.
Dead ass. Like, yeah.
That's
And you're gonna watch him too.
Yeah,
like, nigga, you're gonna watch
As
him.
much as y'all hate, y'all gonna sit down and watch it for that. Like,
What's the point?
I'm not gonna go into it. See, you know, that's exactly what it is. As much as they want to hate, let's not sit here and pretend they're not going to go out to a Super Bowl party and then the halftime show is going to pop up and they're going to watch it. They're going to give the stream to Kendrick Lamar.
Yeah.
Regardless. All the hating shit, you just gave them a bag. Like,
Regardless.
so, and then obviously, Nicki Minaj got in the middle of it. She got really butthurt and said, like, oh, you guys are trying to strip a young black man's opportunity. And it's like, Kendrick Lamar is a black man. Just saying.
And younger than Lil Wayne. But. So.
And I mean, it's just the most obvious choice for
Currently. Yeah.
Currently, like, I'm sorry, but what did Lil Wayne do this year?
I mean, he hopped on like 2 or 3 features, I think.
The last good feature I heard from him was on a Tyler Creator album.
Yeah, so I don't know.
That's what I'm saying.
I thought, honestly, I didn't know he kept making music
he's
like
still-
that. I thought no, I'm serious. I thought he just stuck to streaming and shit and just kind of like.
Streaming.
Oh, am I thinking of the wrong person?
Yes,
Yeah.
I think of T-Pain, bro.
Oh, my fault, bro.
That is actually crazy.
That's my fault. I got the names mixed up.
Hey, in my head, I was
It's
trying to
okay,
think
bro.
of like, wait,
It's
Lil
okay,
Wayne be
bro.
streaming?
That's what I'm saying.
How the fuck
I
are
know
those
this
streams
man.
on the
dark
even
nigga with
now,
dreads.
even now with that though, I still don't
Weezy
remember
ass
Lil Wayne
bitch.
doing much though, because
Yeah.
he's even pulled it back too.
He see anybody with dreads. Lil Wayne?
That's my fault, bro. That's my fault, bro.
We're just teasing you, Tony. It's okay.
That's funny, yeah.
It's okay. We know you don't know him like that. It's okay.
I just don't listen to Lil Wayne specifically.
Lil
because now
Wayne
that I really
has...
He has bangers.
He's got bangers. What do you think about his hair?
His hair is like blonde, right?
No, what do you think about it, though?
It's
dreads.
It's dreads. It's nasty. I don't
There
like
you go. That's what I was waiting for. They some dirty ass dreads.
I just
Those just been growing since...
Them niggas are hanging
2009.
at his ankle, like, nigga, like...
Cut them bitches,
I'm
bro.
sorry. What?
Yeah, it's
Not
just-
literally, but it's literally like probably
His dreads-
out
That's
with.
that's
His
too
dreads
far, bro, 'cause
definitely
you-
look extremely crusty.
Yeah,
No disrespect,
nasty,
but
yeah.
like it looks like it's overdue for a fresh.
It's like, you know, you go to like, you see like those videos of them like washing like a, no disrespect, but like a homeless man his fucking hair, and you see how you just see like
you can't say no disrespect and say that shit. Like,
because I'm not trying to say that his hair is dirty, but like
it is. It's dreads.
It is dreads. Dreads just naturally
They're
are
dirty.
But like, you know, like you put their hair in there and they try to wash it and just the water starts looking muddy. That's how it.
That's how you
seems like.
imagine
That's
his
how
is?
like if he tried to wash that shit, that's how it would be.
Probably that nigga wakes up, don't touch it.
No.
He just walks out.
Yeah, just walks out. Yeah,
can't,
puts his
bro.
hat on. Or
That's why
whatever.
you freeform dreads, by the way. So does. I can't.
I
could
don't
never.
like
I could
dreads.
never.
I like
could
a
never.
clean
I could
look,
never.
bro. Like I just don't. Dreads is just.
I
nah.
can't do dreads, so that's why I don't want to make an opinion. But I knew they had an opinion about dreads.
I don't
I'm
They're
like,
nasty. Hey, I wanted
Bro,
the Polo
that's-
G's. I wanted the Polo G dreads, bro.
There's so many
but-
times where people at work like, oh, get just when I have my
Yo,
twice. They're like,
niggas.
just get dreads. I'm like,
I hate.
fuck no, I'm not fucking getting dreads,
Yo,
bro.
it's always the nastiest niggas saying that.
Right, on God it is. I swear.
It's either nasty niggas or it's white people. Like, you should get. I think dreads would look good on you. I'm like, you know what?
Do
it
you even
takes
know what
to
dreads
get
are?
dreads?
I think it's
fuck.
just, yeah. I don't think anyone really understands.
Pissing me
You know what I
off.
gotta do with my hair? Not a goddamn
Yeah,
thing. And
yeah. You know
outfit.
I don't need to wash it. Ew, like
So
they
basically,
reply
you just want me to
every
twist
time.
it into a knot, and then don't do shit afterwards. Like, nigga,
I don't do shit. I wake up every day and walk out, nigga. Like
dead ass, bro. Hair scratchy as hell and dry as hell.
dry as hell. You see me dry ass
Nigga,
shit.
dandruff everywhere. Nigga, like fuck
Hey,
no.
you want me to get some dreads? Okay, bro.
Then on top of that, shit's a year process.
Yeah,
Depend-
it's a
takes
whole
long.
process.
Yeah.
But yeah, I doesn't you know, it is what it is. Y'all have to deal with it.
Yeah.
No, again, no disrespect to Lil Wayne, but he's just not in this year's picture right now. It's the most obvious choice. Like Kendrick Lamar is just having a crazy
and Kendrick already
run right
proved
now.
that he could perform in the Super Bowl. Like, you know what I mean?
He's already done it.
Exactly. So why
won't he do it again? On top of the fact that this is like one of the bigger years for him.
Yeah.
Not to say that he hasn't had big years, but like this is a huge one, right? So you might as well keep it on the roll while you can.
I feel like this has got to be one of his largest though, because I haven't seen Kendrick in mainstream like this until today.
Because
like, I know he has the albums and everything, but I haven't seen him pop off.
Nah, Damn was pretty big.
Yeah. I'm gonna say
Damn was pretty
huge.
Big. Damn was played for the rest of the year. What was it, sophomore year?
Yeah.
Yeah, sophomore year in high school for me, he was
I mean,
religiously
even
played.
Good Kid, Mad City. That shit was played all over the place. I remember he was on Saturday Night Live.
Yeah, songs
like
on fucking
2-3
GTA.
times.
He must have been in like a whole different side of the world then, because I just never heard anything on
Yeah,
it.
you
Well,
definitely
you were
were
listening
living
to
on
YouTube music, twin. That's
Yeah.
why.
Well,
Yeah.
it wasn't even just that. It's just like even going around and shit.
They were all of his albums was has been just big.
everywhere.
Yeah.
Like I've said, like at least he has songs on GTA. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah, it's just one of those.
I'm sure one of the songs you listen to, I don't know if you ever listen to like parody songs ever, but I bet one of them was like a Kendrick Lamar parody song.
I know for a fact.
oh,
like,
the one that one or whatever, like where like the
the collard greens.
yeah, the collard green. That was
That's not Kendrick Lamar's song,
yeah,
but
I thought it was.
No,
that's Schoolboy Q.
I thought it was-
but he's featured on.
Yeah,
it.
that's how I thought he was featured
Yeah,
on it though. Like yeah,
Yeah,
yeah, that one.
When a good thing goes bad.
Yeah.
No, the one that I know for a fact you heard, and you probably didn't even know was a Kendrick song, was the Mad City song. When Pyrus and Grips all got along.
That's true. That
Probably
was
got-
that
that was a
played
meme song. Yeah,
everywhere.
but you know what I
I
mean?
had
Yeah.
no idea. I guess that would be
yeah.
the one, but I didn't.
That
know
song
it
was
Kendrick.
huge back in the day,
Good, yeah.
and it was parodied all the time because of that beat drop.
Yeah.
Yo, this nigga, sorry, random story with that. I was in middle school. I think it was 6th grade. I was waiting for my mom to pick me up, right? I was like staying close to the wall, wanting nobody to talk to me. Some white kid comes up to me. Yo, what do you listen to, bruh? I'm like, Kendrick. Good Kid, Mad City? I'm like, yeah. And then bro literally just started rapping the whole fucking that song,
Yeah.
rapping
He's
it,
going crazy.
bar for bar in front of me. They, like just like this, and everybody's like staring at him. I'm like, nice,
Good shit,
good
man.
shit. Like, why did you
Random
do
as hell.
that?
Like
He probably really
He was
liked it.
passionate, bro.
Nigga wanted to be friends with me, bro.
For me.
I said
You
no,
want friends
sir.
with him?
He's trying to
Hell
prove
no,
himself to
nigga.
you, bro.
That was my only time I talked to him. Bro was trying to get his black card up.
He said, "Hey,
Look, I can do it. See, like, start rapping like
Hey, and then imagine, like, can I get the pass now? Like,
that would have been nuts afterwards if he said something.
roundhouse kick straight to the jaw.
So yeah, I mean it's funny that you say that, but like I think it's just like in the hip hop scene, he's always been mainstream.
I suppose so.
If you haven't been in the hip hop scene for that long, then you would think like this. Oh wow, like Kendrick really
Yeah, he's
popping up this year.
From my perspective,
Yeah,
it
but
seems
like
that this
perspective
would
of
be,
us growing up, he's
overall,
always been in the
yeah.
picture.
Yeah.
Even when he
It's-
hasn't dropped, like that
yeah,
music
in
just be
some
playing.
way-
That
shape,
is
or form.
crazy. Good
You
Kid,
think
Mad
so?
City took over middle school. High school was the Damn album.
Yep.
After high school was,
Well, it was
what
like-
did he drop?
No, he had To Pimp the Butterfly.
yeah.
That was like 2015. So it was like a transition between like high school, middle school. It was like right in between.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I remember when you were picking us up in the fucking van and we were
Yeah.
blasting that shit.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
I think it's safe to say I was just uncultured. I think is what it was. I'm so serious.
It's okay though. We got you caught up. We
Yeah,
got
no,
you
I
caught up.
appreciate you guys. You guys got me in.
I have no
got
problem
you, bro.
sharing Kendrick to people that never heard him before.
you
I was telling Moses this. I have a coworker. She's in her like early 30s.
Yeah.
No, she doesn't even listen to music like that, let alone rap music. She texts me randomly saying, "Why does Kendrick Lamar sound like Snoop Dogg?" I'm like, "The fuck?"
I don't know about that.
Hold on. But I was like confused. I was like, "What? What are you talking about?" I mean, like he's from the West Coast. He might have the little accent, but he doesn't like it. It's like I just heard this song on the radio that sounds just like him. I was like, "You probably heard Not Like Us." Then I really thought about it. I was like, it probably does sound like Snoop Dogg when he was younger. Just that very thick West Coast esque style.
Yeah, I could see that. I could see.
So
that.
that's when if you don't listen to hip hop or you knew Snoop Dogg and then you heard Kendrick Lamar and Not Like Us, you would assume they kind of like
similar.
Yeah, I was like, oh yeah. I was like, oh, it's probably Not Like Us. She's like, yeah, that song. And I was like, that song's really good. I like the beat. I'm like, the fact that they're playing on the radio. This was like a couple weeks ago. I was like, the fact that they're still playing on the radio, and there's people that don't even listen to rap that are hearing it. Imagine that's your first song you hear from Kendrick Lamar is calling Drake a pedophile. Like, and then she thought it was recent too, so she's like, "Oh, there's tea. Let me hear." I'm like, "This is 4 or 5 months ago."
Yeah,
well, I'll catch you up, but you're a little behind,
down, bro.
Yeah,
behind for sure.
But it's just crazy. It is crazy. He's hitting spots now that most. Not to say like you, but like people that don't listen to hip hop like that are hearing all of a sudden, and that's why the Super Bowl is going to be even crazier because there's plenty of people that don't listen to that shit, and the first impression is Not Like Us,
which is crazy.
So,
Drake's crying in his car, bro. Every time he get in his car, hearing that shit on the radio.
you know he's playing Marvin.
There's plenty of people that love football that don't give a fuck about hip hop.
Yeah,
that will hear that song. Millions. Unlucky.
And they're going to continue to hear more.
Unlucky.
Yeah.
Moving on.
Because he just dropped.
Just recently. He just dropped another song.
It wasn't just yesterday?
It was last night. Yep. That song was a slower tone song. It gave me the Meet the Grams vibes. But I'd say there was like hints of like disses towards Drake. But he was mainly dissing like the industry. That type of industry itself. Like Drake's side. Like his whole label. And just, he basically saying like, fuck all you guys.
Fuck all you.
He basically wants to burn it down, really build it back up to how he wants it. He wants hip hop to be the way it was back in the day. So he basically just calling out the industry, the labels, all of them. So like Drake was just a product, or Drake was just the product of their side of the industry, and he just basically used him.
Oh, so
as a match.
He was even making it clear that he was moving on from just Drake.
It was almost yeah. The song almost felt like it was like a bow tie to the whole thing. He was like, "All right, now that we're done, you know what I'm saying? Just to make it clear, this is even bigger than Lil Drake over here. Fuck you guys too." Basically. You know what I'm saying? That's what the song gave me. So yeah, and apparently he's gonna drop some more. I heard Friday the 13th is tomorrow. Fridays is usually what?
Music Day.
I didn't know that.
Because
every Friday people drop albums.
Thursday at 11 people drop music.
Yeah, Thursday night.
So for us, Thursday night on the East Coast, it's midnight.
Yeah, it's midnight.
So by midnight, that's when usually most music drops. People speculating he might drop something tonight.
That's everybody.
Yeah.
Okay. I
Period.
didn't
Yeah.
know that.
Well,
there is
except for Kendrick, he be dropping at random days. We were at where were we? We were one night Not Like Us dropped. We were going to fucking watch Matthew's fucking band.
Yeah.
In the middle of it was 6:00 in the afternoon. I look at my phone, Kendrick dropped. I'm like,
the fuck is this?
Oh yeah, I remember that.
Kendrick's the only person that could drop at random times at random moments and just break records randomly.
Yeah, that shit was the most casual day. Everyone was chilling.
Yeah, we're ready to go.
We're like, oh, Kendrick dropped. All right, we're all in Deshaun's car and shit. We're like, all right, let's listen to it. All of us listen to it the first time. Did I beat?
Yeah. We're like, why did it make me want to
Yeah.
Yeah. That's all I got for Kendrick though. That's as far as I know. There's rumors that he might drop tonight.
Is that why the one guy said stay on stream?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Most likely.
I assume he meant for the same night. But.
Well, I saw a tweet about one of his close best friends. Well, at first I was like, well, most people are just saying, oh, stay tuned. But he was correct about the Not Like Us song, where he was like, is this person capping? He said no, and then literally Kendrick dropped. So it was like, and he's very close friends with him. So he says, yeah, there's reason to believe this guy because he literally said, this is just a teaser, just wait. That was his last tweet.
His last one was on the song he just dropped?
Yeah. He's like, this is just a teaser.
So is he dropping an album? Or... Because that's what it makes it sound
who knows?
You cannot. Like, this is the biggest, one of his biggest years. If he doesn't drop an album, it's just the biggest miss of all time. He has to. And then imagine he drops it, gets bangers out of that, and then performs it at the Super Bowl as well.
Tough.
Like
that's tough. Yeah,
That's probably what's gonna happen.
that's what's gonna happen. Yeah. So that's why people are rumored that it might drop tonight because he's one of those people that drop on like them days where it's like Juneteenth and what he did at 9/11 yesterday. Days of significance. So then so tomorrow or Friday night is technically Friday the 13th. The Boogeyman drops on the 13th of Friday. Like he's that type of person that would do something like that. So, or he might drop it on Drake's birthday, which would be even more funny.
That would be just.
Nigga, he gonna drop an album Friday the 13th and then drop another. He gonna drop the deluxe.
I could see that.
I can see that because it's Kendrick Lamar. At this point, he has not proven to like not be the pettiest person I've ever seen in my life.
This nigga is so
bro is actually dragging it.
Like that ass.
Yeah, it's like we bro. What else is there to say?
You won, bro. You won, bro.
Got it, man.
Yeah.
He definitely the type of nigga that have you on the ground, kick you, new curb stomp you. 20 minutes later, come back with a car.
Yeah, stay in the block and have his homies do the rest.
Exactly.
While he stands there, watches you. It's like,
damn.
And so he'll come later tonight.
You gotta really pay attention then, because I want to be there for that. I want to actually like be there for the drop. So I need you to tell me when, because
I'll tell all y'all.
Be in Discord, twin.
Most of the time it's Discord, but listen. It's not like I go out of my way to be like, waiting for Kendrick, No, I literally just open my feed. It's there. I'm like, here we go. Because I'm telling you, like, my whole feed is all about, most of the time, it's just hip hop. So when all the news stations start talking about it, it's all I get for the next 2 or 3 days. It's probably still on my TL as we speak. Talk about Kendrick being the boogeyman again. It is what it is. I can't help it.
What, are they actually calling him the boogeyman?
Yeah.
He calls himself the boogeyman.
Yeah, he calls himself the boogeyman.
He's been called the boogeyman for a long time.
Yeah.
When did it start?
I'd say 2016, 17.
Yeah, I want to. Yeah.
When like Damn was coming out.
Okay.
He was.
See, he's got to drop something.
Yeah. He's been called Boogeyman, K-Dot, Kung Fu Kenny, and then Kendrick Lamar. That's all I kind of know.
Okay. Yeah. So I'm assuming it's
or Man Man. I've heard Man Man before. I never heard
that.
What?
K-Dot. I don't know if you said.
Yeah, I said K-Dot. But Baby Keem called him Man Man before.
Being called Man Man is just such a
that just feels weird.
A hood stature name. Like, don't fuck with Man Man. Like, that's basically
true. It's true. You get that Man Man nickname?
Yeah, you get the Man Man nickname. you are known around the fucking hood that don't fuck with that nigga.
True. I can see that. It's like, who done the block? That's Man Man. Oh, shit. My fault.
Oh, shit.
Have you guys seen The Wire?
No. Maybe not. No.
It's a scene in The Wire in the beginning where a guy's like walking through the hood with a shotgun and everybody scatters. People are just like, this is Kendrick Lamar right now. He's just walking down this like ghetto block with a big ass shotgun on the side.
Yeah.
Look like he about to kill somebody, and everybody's just, it's I forgot what they called it. They gave him a nickname. It's him. It's run. Everybody's scattering. The kids are running inside. I'm like, oh my. Bro has the biggest do-rag, a trench coat, and a shotgun walking down the street.
Standing on business, nigga. Like, what? That's funny.
Well,
that's all I got.
Oh, I was gonna say, like, Kendrick is the type of nigga that probably looked at the calendar of this year and was like, oh, okay, Friday the 13th is this year. I bet. Now I'm going. Now this is my year to get that shit out the way.
I feel like. Sorry, I don't mean to add more to it.
No, you go ahead.
My fault.
Listen. People say that a lot of that's a stretch. Like you're reaching.
On certain things, I can see that.
There is certain things, but you got to realize, like, go back to his discography. His last album could be played backwards. Or no, not his last album. The Damn album could be played backwards. It's a whole different story with the same songs. Who else is thinking like that? You know what I mean? He's already on the timing where it's like, what's wrong with you?
What the fuck, nigga?
So, like, there's already proof in the pudding that he already is, like, on that type of timing where his mind is not the same. It's not the same level as y'all Twitter bots. I'm telling y'all, it's not the same as what y'all thinking. Y'all go to work 9 to 5s and y'all get on Twitter and start talking shit. He's not there. Like his being is so much more than a lot of y'all. Probably me too. I got to listen to songs 4 or 5 times to understand what the fuck just happened.
Yeah.
From him, because he's saying shit that have like 3 layers to it.
Yeah, like the triple entendres.
Yeah, like it's a purposeful thing. Like, Everybody was raving when he did the 616 thing. Like, there were so many different things that could have meant that all made sense to the beef. And he probably is like, oh, I meant it like this way, but it's funny that.
It's like,
I mean, I guess.
I guess. You know, he's probably one of those too where he's like, I meant to maybe like a couple things, but yeah, that's facts. That's facts. That's facts. That's facts.
That is true.
I'm going to let it slide. I'm not going to say shit.
Yeah, and them niggas just go into the
And
shadows.
that's what makes him the boogeyman. It's just like, you know?
Nigga did his
That
job.
was a spiritual demon. I don't know. He's a supervillain. He's an anti-villain or anti-hero.
Yeah.
He's not a superhero. He is he's Batman. Or
I thought Ghost Rider. He's Ghost Rider.
Ghost
He's
Rider.
Ghost Rider.
We're like, yeah, he's the main character, but he's doing some pretty fucked up shit.
That nigga would do what he wants to do, nigga, and that's it.
No one's gonna tell him any different. Not even a fan can tell him any different.
Absolutely not. And we're gonna look forward to that drop. I'm praying it's an album, bro. Because at this point, we need to hear it.
Yeah.
We need straight bangers.
All right.
Hood classics.
Shall we move on
Of
from
course.
the Kendrick?
Of course.
I got nothing else to say.
Alrighty. First, do you guys have anything that you have on the top of your head or anything you just want to go ahead and talk about? Or should I just get into
Find something that he wants to talk about. He look a little
Find something that he
distressed.
wants to
I'm just chilling, bro.
I
I'm
will
just
say-
listening. It's a podcast.
The pod that
The podcast. So he listening. I hate you.
I have nothing
It's
to
a
add.
podcast. I gotta listen to it.
Like, I have nothing to add, so
Nah,
why would
I'm
I
not even
interrupt
talking
the
about that.
space?
I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about. Let's talk about something you want to talk about. What do you want to talk about right now?
I don't know,
he
bro.
said, like you said, you had nothing to add to it, which is fair.
That is a
don't
fair
have to.
statement. There's plenty of things where I don't add. I just sit there. I ask questions sometimes, but if you even have
I
no
got
questions,
no. I mean, I heard it 3 times over in the Discord, so like, you know,
Okay,
all my
he's-
questions are answered.
one time. It was literally one night.
2 nights.
What was the
We
second?
talked about it twice. You talked about the Twitter thing one time, but then when he first got announced for the Super Bowl, you were talking.
No.
That's
No.
on. Yes.
He announced for the Super Bowl, and then we talked about it afterwards.
Yeah, and then you had that rant.
Yeah, that was
And
the
then we
one time.
Okay, sorry, Twin.
You weren't even in
bro,
Discord
I
when he
wasn't even
dropped.
there.
I was talking to Ethan.
You're right.
You know,
You were helping your sister with something, building a bed or something.
Yeah, probably.
that's fine. Anyways, if you guys don't have anything off the top of your domes, then I can go ahead and say one of the topics I got up on here.
Yep.
Yeah.
Sound good? Alrighty. A little while ago, okay, I'll first start
I
off.
think this will get views.
Maybe, bruh. I'll put us
Put
in the
your
sock.
phone-
This nigga curled it. Nigga.
I didn't want to look over to see that, bro. No one, I mean, I guess I can't say no one because you do got people talking to the
We
comments.
finna get views. We finna get the
This
views.
nigga is so stupid.
Watch
bro.
the, you can't skyrocket.
Yeah,
That shit-
views have been down this month. Put up them toes.
That's crazy.
that is insane, bro.
Anything to get a bag.
Yo, okay, bro.
What's your topic, bro?
I was gonna talk about it, but then you start talking about your toes, bro. You put 5 of them up like that, bro, and then you start.
Imagine they were loose though.
What?
The dogs weren't leashed.
I don't.
Nigga, stop, bro. Let's move on.
don't wanna talk about this,
Please
bro. I
move
really
on.
don't. All right.
Kenneled or caged,
I would
whatever you
say,
want to call it.
Almost about a month ago at this point, Jordan got me watching the Last of Us series.
Okay.
So
Finally, something
Yeah.
productive in your life. God
okay,
damn.
that's insane. That's crazy. That's
Jordan,
okay.
finally.
Oh, my fault. No, you did pull the Broly, so never mind. You good. That's just like 2 things.
Oh, you know.
Nah, just like TV and show watching. Like, you don't do none of that
I
shit.
don't watch shows like that just because I just don't have interest in them for the most part. And for The Last of Us, it's not that I didn't have any interest. It's just like, I guess it was actually I didn't have any interest. Never mind. Let me change that. Nothing popped up that like really piqued it. I heard people talk about it, like the game series and the shows. It never really jumped out at me like I should watch this. But Jordan's like really raving about it. She's like, the series is really good and everything. You should watch it. I'm like, we'll watch it together. And we did. I watched the first episode and like part of the second. I haven't watched more because we just forgot to continue it, but we're going to at some point. But I realized something through just watching the first episode. Bro, if we ever get into an apocalyptic type of scenario, we're fucked. And it's not because of the apocalypse itself, it's because of other people, bro. We're gonna get fucked over by other humans. And I only thought about this because of the series. And it's like in the series, there's the clan or faction called like the Firelights or some
Fireflies.
shit. Fireflies.
Don't ever disrespect
Bro.
Fireflies.
From what I can tell so far, they're just assholes with a possible cure happening, bro. They're just dicks because they're
He said possible.
they're threatening because obviously I haven't seen more, bro. But like from what I've seen, it's like they're fucking with people in a society that they've created in safety, and they're like jeopardizing their safety and even killing them. It's like, bro, why would you do that if we're in this type of scenario? Why would you do that if we're in an apocalyptic area? Why would I just don't understand.
You just think everyone's nice guys, huh?
So
Go ahead, clap your hands.
clap by what?
He said clap.
Hands, bro.
He said make it clap.
No, I said clap your hands. I did not say that. Unbelievable.
Yo!
Just get
Oh! 1, 2, 3. I made it clap.
I didn't
Alright,
see that.
Yeah, you did. You
was
said clap.
jagged.
You said clap.
I literally did.
You said clap.
I said
You
clap
said-
your hands.
No, you said
I
clap.
specifically said.
I said
Make it clap.
You can hear it. Whatever, bro.
Do the clap. Do the clap.
like,
How does this happen, bro? Like,
nah.
bro, I don't understand. Anyways, I'm sure I already know there's gonna be more to it, and I'm already sure like the fucking society they're living in right now in the series that from what I've seen is like some sort of like they control everything you fucking do and type shit. That's horrible. I
Who?
get that.
You saying the Fireflies do?
No, I'm saying the walls that everyone lives in when you first start. I don't know what it's called. I just
So
can't
like the
remember
government
anything.
type shit.
Yeah, I understand. Like that's probably like super controlling, and they're not letting you do shit and all that type of shit. I get that, but nonetheless, I feel like when you start blowing up buildings, blowing up walls, killing people, it's like you're fucking everyone else up. When there's an apocalypse happening, we should be focusing on that and helping each other, not fucking each other up. I get different societies and like they probably hate the Fireflies and shit because of other reasons. I
But
understand
you gotta
that.
think too. You think that you act like the Fireflies were just
No, I
made
understand.
up for no reason.
No,
like
no.
obviously, like they've been doing some fucked up shit
No, I
and they want to
understand that.
rebel against
I understand that. No, I understand
That
that they're
beginning
the good
scene,
guys
they just
in the
hit the
end. I
wall,
get that
didn't
shit.
they? They just blew up the gate.
What?
They just blew up the gate in the first scene, right?
No,
I
they
mean-
blew up several things. For
I
what
mean,
can tell.
just from the video game, it was like.
They blew up a few things in the video.
I haven't seen
Did
video
they?
game
It was like
playthroughs,
2 or
so-
3 things.
Oh, I thought
It was like a side of a
I thought
building.
it was like
we saw. It was
car
the
and then
car.
gate.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was a few things.
But it wasn't. They
But
just went on lockdown.
I'm just saying. I'm just
Yeah.
saying this to like get into what I want to say because like I already know for a fact. I already know they're probably the good guys and the government's probably to control things because they want to have the control. They want people, all that shit. I understand that. What I am saying is that if we were in an apocalyptic, oh my god, I can't talk. I can't say it. Can someone else say it?
Say zombies, bro.
Okay, fuck it. We're zombie apocalypse.
There
I got
you
it
go.
now. Thank
There
you.
you
I
go.
needed the second word.
Yeah.
If we were in that situation, there really would be people out there trying to fuck up your safety just to fuck up your safety. Because there's people that are just fucked in the head like that out there.
Yo, Twin, have you watched The Walking Dead before? Not like the actual show, but like people playing even the game or something.
Absolutely.
Yeah, so, like bandits, yada yada,
Yeah.
that's always gonna be a thing. But like, I'm just saying, I've been saying this, I've been saying it. I know a nigga on this couch was saying opposite of me, saying we were come together and destroy it, but what I'm
No,
saying?
I would say you're
What are you
definitely
saying?
right. You're definitely right.
Remember when we had this
Oh,
thought?
you're saying what?
I'm pointing you out. I'm calling you out.
Yeah. I'm trying to understand what you said before, though. What did you say? What was Ethan? What
I
Ethan said?
said, yeah, I was like, if there's apocalypse or something like that, like the end of the
fucked?
world.
Is that what you
Yeah,
said?
I said we're fucked because a lot of it would be like people versus people
Mm-hmm.
rather than like the disease or whatever the fuck we're fighting. And I said COVID, like that's a thing I keep bringing up. Like that's a big ass divider, and it was something like that. Imagine if it was like a fucking zombie apocalypse where everything is open at Target and shit. Niggas are gonna go crazy, start
Yeah, no, they're
breaking into that. And
Where
this
we
and
the
that.
downfall of
I don't
us
remember what
would
I
be
said
the-
last
would be
time.
the reason
I
of
can't
others.
remember either. It's okay. I was just talking shit.
I think, well, pertaining to the show and the video game, not to spoil anything.
Which it is a good show from what I've seen. I've actually really.
Well, as a good show comes from a great video game. Let's start there, right?
Yeah,
Let's not
yes,
disrespect
gameplay.
yes.
That's my fault.
We
But
gotta-
I've heard lots of good
definitely.
things about it. I will
good
say.
show from an amazing game.
Amazing game.
Still replayable to this day.
Very,
Stop
very
wasting your
much.
time.
Very
I'm
much.
probably not gonna play it.
Yeah, of
I'm
course.
gonna have to watch some
Fuck
multiplayer.
Fuck you.
Yep.
I don't feel like talking.
You're them type niggas.
One of my favorite series of all time. Anyways. Fuck, you distracted me. What did you even say that got me all... Oh, you said great show, and then I started talking. Oh, I was gonna say that the government, like the government controls stuff. Like, there's always gonna be people rebelling it, and like, who says that those people in there that aren't rebelling themselves don't feel the same way about the government? They just don't have the confidence to do anything about it.
No, that's probably.
But you said like they're messing up their safety. It's like, well, what if they don't like care about it that much?
I'm gonna click low. Shit. But your phone battery's low. Just letting you know.
Oh. No, it's not. Well, they don't let you leave.
Yeah, they don't let you
That's the
leave.
thing.
Or, like, if you do leave, you're just going to sacrifice your life
For nothing.
Yeah, for
when
nothing.
they want it to mean something.
Then how?
That's the meaning of life
I
in
guess
general.
I can't ask questions because then I'm gonna.
Yeah, you're gonna get.
Well, I'm not talking
so,
about the
like, I
show
can't
in
really-
general. I'm not talking about the show.
We're just speaking in general,
We're
like-
just saying, like, in general.
So hypothetically,
real
let's
life.
say there was a big encampment. It's government controlled.
yeah, but like,
There's people inside who hate the fact that it's being controlled by the government because they want to be.
and it's not just a couple of them. It's a lot of them.
Families, everything.
But like, yeah, some of them have kids. Like, they have to think about other people before they start doing the rebellion shit. But they want a change, so those people come in and try to make the change. Who says like they care that they blew up a fucking gate? Thank God they blew up that fucking gate. That gate has been holding the rations the whole time. I'm hungry.
Yeah. Or they
That's
blow
what I'm
up-
That's
trying
tricky,
to.
I think.
Like I'm trying to give you that perspective of like.
No, I see exactly. What
Don't
you're
think
talking
that
about.
all of them really actually cared about their safety and behind the government's walls.
No.
You know for a fact, during COVID, people hated the mask idea. Everybody hated that shit. Okay, I don't want to say everybody, but a lot of people did.
Yeah. Then people were like, no, I'm not going to take the vaccine even if it was required. They
Yeah, it's like they weren't taking it.
they said, fuck that
They'll
shit.
start faking the cards and shit.
Yeah. They said, so...
People coming in with the mask and I'm like, bro, if you don't have your mask up, we lose, we can't be open. Please pull up that mask. It's not even my thing. It's them. Get mad at them. But I want to make some bread.
I need money.
I need money. Things are getting expensive.
Facts.
So I got to do, I just got to do what I got to do. Do I want to do it? Hell no, the mask thing was stupid. But it is what it is.
I guess it's hard to say, and from what I'm coming from is more so a place of ignorance in the sense that I don't truly know what it would be like in that type of situation.
Yeah.
Because, I mean, I'm not being forcibly controlled and shit like that. I'm not being threatened with death if I potentially have any chance of being infected and shit.
Right.
Like, that's
And
not
that's
what
what
happens,
that's
so
what I
it's
mean.
hard to
Like,
say.
you think the government's gonna let you just walk out during an apocalypse? Hell no.
Yeah.
Fuck.
If they do, then you ain't ever coming
Come
back.
back.
Yeah, that's what I would imagine that they would let you leave, but they wouldn't let
You're
you
just
back
on
in.
your own.
Yeah.
Yeah, so
You got to find your own
Yeah,
food.
so then you have to
Yeah,
find
find
your own
so now you
supplies.
have no government. You know what I mean? Like, so why would you again?
But I still don't see, like, there are people surviving. Don't jeopardize their chance of survival, though, is what I'm saying.
Like they came.
Like, I don't know how to describe it in a way that would truly make sense.
So like a normal ass family that like doesn't mind, doesn't have anything
And all of a
going
sudden
on
their wall
is like
blows up and you
living,
kill
but
one of
then
them,
yeah,
you know?
but then the wall blows up and now there's an opening for zombies. Now they can, like I understand.
I see what you're saying,
it's like-
but in my head, I see little to no people actually like feeling that way, especially towards the government. If the government has control of what you do, say when you go home, how much you eat.
It depends. It depends on how much control they have, I think.
The apocalypse still
Yeah,
have
they
as
gotta
much
have
control as
Apocalypse,
they
they have
yeah.
all the
The
control
all
because
control.
they own the whole thing,
Yeah,
and they don't.
it's
I mean, they
theirs.
don't have to follow any rules technically.
because
They can just blast your
they're
head
the
off.
rule makers.
Fuck that nigga.
Who made that? I can't ask. It's
The
got
government.
Somehow pertain to the.
I'm not even talking about the show,
thing.
but like damn well, like you think you had a choice when the whole COVID thing happened with the shot, the mask.
Until we went to DreamCon. Yeah, I didn't do any of that shit until we went to DreamCon. Then
Did
I
you
had
even
to
work
get the
there at the
shot.
time?
What?
You worked during COVID? Did you even have a job?
No.
Well, there you
No,
go.
I didn't. Wasn't working.
Well, see,
there,
that's
I
what I'm
suppose.
saying. Like, but if you are working, you would have to, or you don't work.
But
will
they
take-
still had COVID, certain COVID restrictions and shit for even a little bit after like the main shit went over.
Yeah, but like,
And I still even then I didn't pay attention to any of that or care about it until we were going to DreamCon. And I'm like, fuck, I have to.
right. But I'm just
But that
saying,
was
like,
the-
that's already just one example. Now imagine a zombie apocalypse. You think they're gonna just, here you go, take the reins? Hell no. They're gonna make sure they have the most control as much as possible for the longest as possible because they got the most money and they got the most power and they know it. Fuck y'all niggas.
I guess in when it comes
Money
to
wouldn't
that
matter
specifically
then,
and shit,
but it would be the resources and supplies.
Yeah.
But that's what I'm saying. The money will buy them that stuff to begin with, to get them to that point, and then they have all the supplies, and they're like, hey, can't get it unless you go through me first.
Yo, honestly,
And go through under these rules and get
Yeah,
little
if you want to get some rat soup tonight,
rat soup's nuts.
Yep. You have to clean. You have to do this, and you have to show your papers, and then you might get a bowl for your three person family, you, your wife, your daughter, or son.
Okay.
You see what I'm getting at?
No, I do see what you're getting at.
I just don't think the government will just let the reins loose if something happened like that. No, they would tighten the grip till you're choking. So most people will be like, fuck all this bullshit. But again, they might have people that they care about that they just can't leave them. Like they might have, moms or daughters, sons, grandmas that are sick. They got to take care of them. I can't just leave and start a whole rebellion.
Yeah, take too big of a risk, really.
Yeah, if that's how they felt. But like, I hope someone does it for me.
See, I feel like even with that though, there would be ways to circumvent, like, instead of hitting people who are like not connected and shit, and actually like targeting the government directly. Because for the examples with the firelights or with fireflies or flylights, fireflies. Okay. For example, with them,
Follow the light.
They were blowing up shit that had nothing really to do with the government. They were just blowing shit up, essentially. At least from what I've seen. Obviously, I haven't watched much. I need to watch more. I'm hopefully going to.
To more bring a more reality to the situation, Ethan, that just happens. That's just what it is, unfortunately.
Yeah, I'm saying we're gonna die because there's gonna be people out there who do shit like that, not directly targeting the government, just shit that's just around. And then we also
that
got
is
people
targeting
out
the
there-
government, but it's just casualties of war. That's just what it is. Yeah. Civilians' lives die in war all the time.
Yeah.
We can't in real life. It's happening
to
to
a war
this
at
day.
that point, then yeah, I can see that. Yeah.
It would be a war, would it not? If you're blowing up cars and shit, it's a whole fucking civil war going on.
It's not a huge civil war,
if you want to call
but
it.
yeah, it's still considered war.
I guess in that way, yeah.
Yeah, it's unfortunate. You're not wrong, but it kind of is what it is.
You got
as fucked up as it sounds, like people to this day are dying to stuff that have nothing to do with them.
And then as far as they know, you could be with the government, so you're
true. So it's like
you can never be sure.
Exactly.
Really
it's like
sure.
fuck.
Right.
It is what it is, dog. Like I'm sorry I killed so and so, but they were just there.
Yeah.
Didn't mean to. It wasn't like my intentions, but my intentions was to go at certain people. Unfortunately, that person was in that area.
Okay.
Interesting enough, why was he in that area? Oh, conspiring. Blow that. No.
With that, I think I have to ask this question again because I'm sure this was brought up a while back in a different pod. Mm-hmm. If an apocalypse happens, what the fuck are you doing realistically? Like, are you staying around in terms of like government shit? Or are you dipping out and doing your own shit?
Nigga, I have to. I have diabetes. Like, how the fuck am I gonna get my insulin?
Not funny, but like, damn. I guess in your situation, yes.
I have to.
Yeah.
So like, it's like, I'm gonna just be working. Can I have my insulin? Like,
you're begging for insulin is crazy.
Look at papers. You still got 2 hours.
yeah.
Job not finished.
Like,
for this much.
It's dropping your fucking
Insane.
IV.
It's crazy. Yeah, that is fucked.
Nah, I'm playing.
But it would be like that, unfortunately.
Yeah, I would just.
But I guess in my case, I don't know. Obviously, I always try to get with my family.
Well, yeah,
of course.
Under the pretense that you are able to band up. Bigger
Bigger cities obviously would be under more control of the government, but I mean anybody can just go out the country.
So would you go deeper into cities or would you leave cities?
I would not go deeper into cities.
If it's a zombie apocalypse, why would you go deep in the city? Why
most of the
bunch
time,
of other people?
Most of the time, those cities are gonna get boomed. We're dropping bombs on them. He's like, oh, it's infested with zombies.
Bro, you want to go out?
We're just dropping a bomb.
Good luck,
in
everybody
Minneapolis.
else.
Whoa! Hypothetically, that sounded crazy on the camera. We're not dropping no bombs nowhere. But we're talking about a zombie.
Yeah, we're talking about if
everything got affected and people are hanging off the rooftops of the buildings help me.
Everyone
They're
knows
dropping
that
bombs. We're not, you know what I mean?
For example, Los Angeles.
You dropping a bomb.
You know how many the population
and they all start getting affected like that quick?
Yeah.
We're dropping airstrikes. It will be, bro, can you imagine a diva all in the middle of that?
A
Why?
default alt. Nerf this.
Bo's over here straight face.
Nerf this.
That bomb ain't big enough, bro.
Nigga, you see the AOE, nigga? That shit goes. Nigga, you be behind.
If you're in
If your
in the sight
toe
of
is
it, you
hanging
die
out,
instantly.
you're dead. Yeah,
You gotta
the
hide.
For
AOE on
Los
that bitch
Angeles,
is
it ain't
crazy.
big enough.
No.
That ain't big enough.
What about a brimstone alt?
Just creates a fucking hole in the ground. Like,
Oh my god.
But you get to spam them bitches.
yeah. Nah,
Dead
that shit would be
ass.
crazy.
No, they would just bomb them, honestly. So you would want to get away from the cities.
Not even
so
just
yeah,
that.
like-
Like, more zombies will be in the cities.
Sure.
Most
Like,
likely.
you
Yeah.
want to be out.
Most likely.
So game plan, get everyone together that you can, leave the cities, go as far away from you can.
I'm trying
At
to
that point,
think.
where
Find a
you going?
cabin.
Survive, bro.
Well, no, where are you
Like,
going is what I'm saying. Like, are you
Who knows?
staying
It depends on
in
the
the state? Are you
situation.
leaving state? Are you going
Would
up
y'all
north, south?
hold on? Like,
I'm just going to the woods.
so if y'all, you see, you going to the woods?
If I didn't have diabetes, all that stuff, I had all my family, all that shit.
Let's say
I'm
you
finding
had like
something.
a fat supply of insulin. You
Like, go to cabin or
I'll,
some shit.
yeah, I'm finding something like up north, like deep in woods, like a cabin or something that's abandoned, nobody's there. I'm doing my thing there.
I'm trying to- hold
I'll
on.
build up. I'll farm, yada
You're
yada.
setting up defenses.
Of course, but that just comes with time. You just.
I'm trying to
slowly
think though.
advance.
Like, imagine we all separate, right? We all get our families and we all just like scatter. We have no communication, and like 10 years later, we just randomly, but like on some hostile shit. Like we're searching for stuff. Also, I hear some rambling. I'm quiet.
You got our guns
Yeah,
out and
I'm
shit.
immediately like.
Wait. That nigga, Deshaun?
Hey, what the fuck? It's like I just see you in the light, just
He got
just
say.
like that. Like, okay.
Spotlight on you.
I see Ethan's ugly.
As soon as I hear
shoes.
big ass head, ding, 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 ding. I don't know who the fuck that nigga was.
Bagged up on my ass, over my body, still spraying. Whoever the fuck that nigga was, he just shut the fuck up. Like, you don't know me.
I see the hat and everything. I know you in the back of my head, but I won't tell my family. Like, I don't know who the fuck that nigga is.
Nah, you
Just
would
one
be
back.
like,
Fuck you.
It's not my
nah,
man.
you'd be like Chance. I'll be like Big Head. You used to light my ass up. Yeah.
Yeah, nah.
That was not Chance.
I can't. That would be crazy though. Like, what if like one of our family members? Oh, that would be even. That's some like Walking Dead Telltales type shit. What if our
Harass my family member?
I don't, but our family members get into it. We don't even know.
Yeah.
That would be crazy.
Like, my family member got killed by one of your family members, and then we finally like pull up, and then I see you cooking dinner. I'm like, who killed you? You know, that'd be my shit, you know what I mean?
yeah.
Like,
that shit.
I had the gun. I had my sniper ready to go, and then I see Moses' hat. I'm like, fuck.
Like,
Actually, I
not
had no
this
problem.
Call a nigga call it chocolate.
Guess it.
Moses? Oh, hell no! I have dead shot accuracy,
for
bitch.
this, yeah.
Fucking Red Dead. Ding, 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 ding. Just poke on.
Yeah, all cross.
Hey, you know it's like
red.
hey, you know it's like that Mortal Kombat X-ray with fucking Aaron Black and has your name on it.
That would be crazy.
Nah, it would be that is insane. But then I'm really thinking like, would I grab the homies too? Like, if y'all had like didn't really have a space to go, because I have
Yeah,
family
I
that
would
live
definitely.
that have like 10 acres to themselves up north. You know what I'm saying? I have family that own land,
We have land
and
in
they are
Mississippi.
gun owners.
Yeah, we got land in Mississippi on the.
But would you go to Mississippi though, like that?
Honestly, probably yeah.
Really?
But actually, yeah. That would
Imagine
be
the travel on top of that, like.
I feel like I would slowly try getting there eventually. I feel like that would be my journey. Is like that land, because then I can buy shit, or not buy shit, but like build shit, yada yada. You know, because it's a lot of anchors that they have. Obviously, I know niggas like they won't
Fair,
care.
but
They're
you gotta
just build.
you gotta
up,
travel
you know,
through
so-
zombie apocalypse.
Yeah, I know, but then that's when you're like.
And who do you
learn
think
to
you're
learn.
bringing with you?
Nigga, I don't know. At that point, probably just myself.
Yeah. If, like,
Unless I bring the group, the squad, that we traveling across the country, nigga.
Yes, sir.
it's true. I won't even say the squad, but like, I mean, we would say the squad, right? But like, we have our own people we need to grab
Yeah.
too. Like, what if right now, at this very moment, apocalypse happened? Like, we all leaving, dipping, grabbing, or we meeting up somewhere?
I
or
think
are we
we
just
make a
like fend
plan
for
at that
yourselves?
point.
I say we make a. I would say we make a plan. I'll be like, we go to like family's house or houses, you know.
Get everyone we can.
Yeah, all that stuff. I would say probably, or phone lines would probably be down from everybody blowing up the shits.
Yep. Service would probably just
maybe.
be fucked.
Yeah, so we would have to set like a time and stuff. I mean, that would just be like how it would be, you know, at the.
See, I was gonna say like the zombie apocalypse, the lights just turn off immediately. That's not like.
That's not how
No.
So
like we would still have power. We probably
Yeah.
still have internet. It would probably take about. I'll give it like 2 to 3 weeks before things start turning off. But like we would still have the power to like contact each other for a little bit.
Yeah.
I would think so.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
But besides the phone lines, I feel like that shit, like, it would just be so busy. I feel like it would just cause problems.
Maybe,
I feel
but
like
it's already busy as it is.
It depends on how dense the area is, I would say.
It's true. That's why you get out of the cities.
True.
Because there's no way you're getting a call out.
Yeah, but I'm
cities.
sorry, but being in a city during a zombie apocalypse is the stupidest thing for many
They could be
reasons.
staying in a fucking condo in the middle of it.
Like,
I'm
that
lucky.
shit.
Yeah, like what?
Yeah, that shit would just suck.
But yeah,
So it's safe to say if it happens, we're making a plan, getting everything we need, getting family members, tools, supplies, and then heading out to whatever set location we decide on.
yeah.
Yeah. I also feel like I would turn up on one of y'all. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah.
On some real shit.
No, I was gonna say that would be like the moment I like switch. Like, I ain't gonna lie. Like, I ain't gonna be all like, you know, jokingly and
Oh, yeah,
all
no,
funny and all
obviously
shit.
not.
Like,
That
dead ass.
would be
It's
not.
like
No,
it's gonna be like survival of the fittest. Like, nigga, you need to keep up, or if we can't, like, you can't keep up, nigga, sorry, but I'm gonna stay alive. Sorry, bro.
I want to be more like that. I just feel like if you do something dumb enough to put not just
Everyone's
yourself, but
Nigga, I'm
everyone else in
blasting
jeopardy,
you. I ain't gonna lie.
shooting is crazy. But I would literally turn up on you. I would like get in your face, yell at you.
Oh, you better.
No, well, that
nigga.
makes sense, though. That makes sense. I think that would be...
No disrespect, but like, you know
I'm
what I mean?
serious.
I'll be upset.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean...
And then I would like this weird trust thing where like, can I trust this nigga to do this and that?
Facts.
Like, in this situation, you know what I mean? Like, I just feel like I would be a whole different person in that.
For me, it's survival of the
everyone would be.
fittest. It's
So
just
you'd
first.
shoot me if I accidentally kick a can?
No, if you
Charging?
kick a can and we start doing that, I'm gonna be like, nigga, like, you actually cannot be clumsy like that. That ass. Like, I'll turn up like you and everything, but like, if I see you purposely joking around, especially
No, you'd
but, like,
be
with my
fucking
family,
insane for
like,
that.
because again, what I was gonna say is like, I would turn into survival of the fittest. It would be literally like, do anything I can to protect my family and myself. And then, like, that's it. That's all I'll have on my mind type shit.
Yeah.
So, like, if you put, like, me or especially my family at risk, nigga, especially multiple times, too, I'm either kicking you out of the group or I'm about to backstab the shit out you. Sorry, but, like, you are a reliability, bitch. I'm about to, hey, we can all get some sleep. I'm be like, leave this nigga behind, bruh. Leave him 2 bags of soup. Like, that's it.
Bags of
Yeah,
Let it go.
Well, imagine that.
Damn, they left me bags of soup. I hope they come back.
They might be back.
Oh, they must
might
just
be
be
back.
searching for some more soup. I'll just wait here to eat this. Like,
No, I get it. I think I would just be like, I feel like I'll be the same way, but not. It really,
I
it's
think-
very dependent on context. In terms of like being funny and stuff, I feel like if we really got settled, kind of have the game plan and we have the rotation.
yeah, then
I feel like there's just moments where you have to laugh because if you're,
for sure.
I would lose my mind if I just had to be like
Dead serious
24/7.
24/7.
Like,
No,
I
I
understand
totally
the
get that.
severity of the situation, but I was sitting back campfire. You know, I'm on watch or something. I'm with my boys or family members or their family members. You know what I mean? Crack a joke, you know? Or just have a conversation about the past, laugh, and then really get like, damn, I miss it, bro. Anyways, I'm gonna go to bed. You know what I mean? Like some type shit, some
Yeah.
movie type shit. But you get what I'm saying.
Yeah, some dialogue I would skip at the campfire and then go straight to bed.
The thing is, you can't skip this.
Yeah, I know. I'm like just staring. I'm like just
No, can't skip this dialogue.
Yeah.
sitting there like,
Yeah.
yeah. It is what it
Yeah, I
is.
think in that scenario, we would. It's reasonable to say that everyone would be acting differently because that's a whole fucked up situation. That's a whole different situation.
life or death
everyone's
situation.
literally everyone's life is at stake right now.
That's why I
it's
say y'all
reasonable
niggas need
to
to
be
know how
like,
to
yeah,
shoot.
I will cut you off if you fuck up too many times.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
Sorry.
Because you're worrying about not only yourself but everyone else that you care about and shit. So like, I can't blame you for even saying that because it's like, damn, I get it.
Yep. That's why I want y'all niggas to know how to shoot, bruh.
Yeah.
Which is fair, I think.
Start stacking the bread. Pay for my shots. You know what I'm saying? I'll do it.
I got you.
$20 a bullet. It sounds like I ain't doing
Pretty
it.
much.
I ain't doing it in my pocket.
There's my wallet. I'm done today.
Yeah, I see this bullet's like ripping, or the bullet gets shot. My dollar bill ripped. I'm like, there it goes.
It's
all
it's
for a
fun
target
shooting.
done.
And it's worth
paper.
knowing how to shoot. You know what I'm saying?
Ain't not wrong.
I think I would learn. I think I'm okay with learning how to, just to know, and shit like that, for the knowledge and all that.
Yeah.
Yep.
Well,
You have a list? No list today?
Well, I think we reset the cameras 3 times.
no, it's 2.
Oh, was it just 2?
Yeah.
We could talk about one more thing, it looks like.
All right.
We have one. We could do like a small topic.
I remember back from the pod that I wasn't here from, Moses was complaining about how some of the things I put in here were a little confusing and shit like that. One of which being a situation that I heard, and now I want to hear your guys' opinion
Just
on
say
it.
it, bro, please. I already know what you're going to say.
Fine, bro, fine. It was the one in which, imagine this, right? You're trapped, locked inside of a mall for, let's say, 24 hours. You have the choice of being trapped inside that mall with one of 2 things.
All the gorillas.
Either a silverback gorilla or
The snakes.
5 black mamba snakes.
And I say the snakes.
I say the gorilla.
Why do you say why ever the gorilla?
Because
Why?
all you have to do is literally be like, yes, you are the dominant one. Literally just stand still, look down, and he will walk past you. Bro will not care. As long as you give him the presence that you are the king of the jungle. Like, relax.
How about this then? Either or are always gunning for you, no matter what.
Okay, well that wasn't specified.
No,
Black Mambas will just sneak up on you and don't even care if you did the whole song dance. They'll still snipe.
Yeah, I'm booking it. Like, you ain't catching shit.
If they're gutting it, I mean, then obviously the snakes. I feel like the snakes you can get out of it. I mean, you not get out of it, but like, I can go up an escalator and he'd take him time to get up there.
Yeah.
True.
Gorillas is climbing that shit.
There's 5 of them though. There's 5 of them, and they're not all in the same spot, so they're like all spread around.
That's
so
cool.
you could get snuck up on and you wouldn't even realize it.
I mean,
Yeah.
a black mamba, I would hear it.
I don't know what they sound like. Would you hear it?
I don't know.
Because if they're sliding on the noise,
Listen, if there's if there's no noise in a mall like that, and it's just like an empty mall, like any noise you can hear. You know what I mean?
Yes.
A little.
I mean,
echo through that bitch.
You know those times in which
you're telling me I won't hear like
well, imagine
a sliding snake.
Yeah,
so
the little
sometimes,
sliding
let's
sound.
say you know the sound when you're in a completely quiet room, but there's something that you can still hear. There's always like this weird, like not quite humming, but there's just like a
Like
white
this.
noise
Wait,
just
shut up.
randomly. What?
Like that noise?
No, it's like you have to be in a dead quiet room, but then you hear the silence.
I've never been in a dead quiet
So
room.
you're talking about the ear ringing, like
Close. I don't know if you guys haven't experienced it. It's hard to describe. But when you're in a very quiet room, your mind will start making up noises and shit, and you will hear things regardless, even if there isn't anything to hear. So if let's say you're in an
What the
abandoned
fuck
mall,
have
there
you
is no
been?
other noise. There's just your footsteps.
Now I'm
start
really thinking about it. It would be so easy to get the snakes. Close a gate and boom, they can't get in. I'm in a food section too. I'm chilling. 24 hours a day. I'm
Close the gate on snakes. The snakes are gonna go through the gate.
nigga, I'm just saying you can close a door, you can put stuff like underneath all that
Snake
stuff
can get
like
through?
No, I'm saying like you do
Oh, yeah,
that
that's what I'm
to
saying.
prevent the
Snakes
snake.
specifically are able to go through vents and shit too, so it wouldn't matter. They'd be
Yeah.
able to-
Okay,
What am I
I'll
going
look
in
for a
a
room.
vent?
Yeah,
Yeah.
like I'll look for a room that's like, okay, there's like no vents. Like I'll just look. It's a whole ass mall. A fucking gorilla going, DK punch that door down. I'm fucked.
you see the one that rages on the gate? Yeah, he does one good shake.
Yeah, you're done.
Big
right?
ass smile on his face.
Yeah, that
Yeah, I
ass.
don't
He
get
does
that.
more uppercuts.
Yeah.
Nah, I think the snakes would probably be the easiest. But I thought we were just talking about like if they were just around. I mean, like I
If
feel
they
like
were
the
just
snakes.
around-
they
I would
got
definitely still go
if they
snake.
got hungry enough, they would come for me. But the gorilla got no reason to eat me. He's
I feel
looking
like
for
even-
some. He looking for some. You probably go to the jungle section thinking that those were some real leaves. Some
That
little
ass.
bitches and get pissed.
Yeah.
And then you look around for some in the box, and I'm like, no, don't box me. And you're like, damn,
My
you a
fault.
bitch.
Bitch
I
ass.
ain't boxing
Bounce
no
smash.
bitch.
Like,
That's crazy. Like you to the ground type shit.
yeah,
You know, like
nigga
the
does a
jungle
jump.
restaurant that starts making a thunderstorm, bro.
Yeah.
You start running over there.
You
Start
like-
beating up that fake monkey.
Yeah,
Yeah, we trapped in the Mall of America, bro.
Nigga, we big chilling.
Big chilling.
chillin'.
What?
All
nigga?
America's huge.
Nigga, I'm on a roller coaster, nigga. Like,
A roller coaster?
I'll be walking around. I'll be chilling. I'm like, oh, there's a snake on the bottom fucking floor. I'm all the way up here, bro.
True.
I feel like we need a different contestant then. Instead of snakes, it'll be silverback gorilla, and what else would be formidable that's like a good, like, damn.
Nigga, I don't know, pack of fucking
A
wolves.
bear. Or, yeah.
A bear?
A bear.
It could be like
a bear
would
would not be able to
three,
go up those
It
stairs
could be
like
like
that.
three
A bear?
wolves.
A bear could go up. What do you mean? What are you talking about?
3 wolves.
I'd say a bear is a decent choice, and even 3 wolves is fucking nice.
I feel like 3 wolves would be better.
That's
replacement.
fucked. If you run, you're getting caught though.
Yeah,
You're not running
you're
away
all
from
kind of
that.
cooked.
3 wolves is crazy.
Well, they have to. They have to.
three.
They have
They
to
communicate
they hunt
how to
in packs.
sneak.
Yeah,
Yeah,
they
you're
hunt
done.
in packs. So that's why I say a pack.
That makes sense though.
But I'm not gonna say 5 because that's obviously.
Can I defend
way too
myself?
fucking strong. Yeah, of course.
I would.
I'm
imagine
asking
so.
him. You're not the question bearer.
If you're.
Yeah,
you're
you think,
confident
could we
enough to
just
defend
watch
yourself,
them, bro?
do it.
No,
you're not.
Not watching, but run away. I
You're
thought we
not
were running
stuck in
away the whole
spectator,
time.
bro. You're not just like hands tied to your.
Nah, I'll do that Call of Duty ass animation, the old one that they used to do with the dogs, how they jumped on you in the campaign.
Oh, they
Yeah.
push him
By
off.
the way, that shit is crazy.
Push him off.
They really did that.
How many times I gotta kill a
Yeah,
dog?
dead ass. I'm like,
Oh yeah, when that's Ghost.
That was like Black Ops.
That's Ghost.
right?
That's Ghost.
Nah, that
That's
was
Ghost.
No, that was
before.
That was like all of them, but no, the one I'm really thinking about is Modern Warfare. The first Modern Warfare.
Yeah.
Because they had that sniper mission.
That's what I was gonna say. The one with
Yes.
the ghillie suit.
Yes.
Gotcha.
He was. Them dogs.
I
If they
hated that
search you,
shit.
they find you.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Which
yeah, you're
that
right, you're right,
animation
it's
is
not
crazy because like your guy's defending, all of a sudden grabs his neck, like he whimpers too, and he throws him off, gets up like none ever happened.
Yeah, you guys.
That's even crazier than like stabbing an NPC in the neck. They're all NPCs, dog. It's okay. Relax.
Nigga, but that's like, I guess, yeah, you're right.
It's just when it happens to animals. It
So
feels
we
Zeros
can
and
we can
ones.
attack though. Like we can defend
Yeah,
ourselves.
absolutely. If you're confident enough to fight back, fight back. You're good to.
Yeah, I feel like we would find. I'd find something.
I would
out
say
about it.
yeah. Even like if no matter though if it's a 3. I mean 3 wolves.
I've seen that
fighting
movie
back, you
where
have the best chance.
I don't know who that movie was called.
You say what?
Bro had like he took shot glasses or like the little shot bottles, but they're
Yeah.
called glass. He like broke them and he like wrapped around his, so he made like these sharp knives on his.
See, that's
And then he was gonna fight a wolf. I know, but I thought it was badass. He was like, and he was ready to fight some wolves with it, and that was the end of the movie. I'm pretty sure he died, but fuck, what do I even do? Movie theater? Close the door.
Well, imagine like you're in the
gaming
late night
lounge?
stages,
Dude, that shit's
locked
sick.
inside the Mall of America. So like everything's powered down for the most part. There's minimal lighting, and you're surviving off of just that. Most places are locked. You have to
Nigga,
find a
I'm
way to
gonna
break
creep
in if
the
you're getting
fuck
in there.
out. First off,
Well, I mean, yeah, you're gonna.
Yeah, I'm just chilling in the fucking
well, if
parking
it's
lot,
in the
like the
fucking
ramp.
dark,
Okay,
If
I would
it-
still
if
go
it's
against
in the
wolves
dark.
because I would do the rope course and just sit up on the top.
not for me. I would do the gorilla if it's in the fucking dark, because the wolves have like night vision and shit. Bitch.
Yeah, but the gorilla can climb.
he can climb, but I don't think gorillas can see in the night like that, can they?
Probably, it's an animal.
I don't know.
I don't
actually.
know.
Yeah,
I don't think they do anything during.
because
the
they're
night.
like
But even if the
most
dogs can see in the night,
human-
I get to the rope course, I climb up. They're not climbing that.
No, that's facts. But then you gotta like sit there and hold that shit the whole time.
Well, no, they have like spots where you like stand or chill.
Oh, you're talking about that big ass one in the
Yeah,
fucking.
and the
Like
I
I think
mean,
it's like
technically-
Danny Phantom. I think is what it is.
Yeah, that shit is so.
there's spots where you like it's a break,
It's a platform.
checkpoint. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like there's a
Yo
platform. I just
ass
sit
gonna
there.
be up there.
I have to break. If I want to live, like I just gotta climb it, and then I just sit there. I'll probably have so much adrenaline I won't even think about it. You know what I
Until
mean?
the adrenaline run like.
Well,
goes
until I
away.
wake up, then
Yeah,
sure.
and then you're like.
I have to figure it out, but like at least I survived the night.
Well, they have harnesses on anyway, so.
I'm not putting a harness on when I'm climbing it.
So
you
have
just
to
gonna
rely
climb
on your.
that
I
shit?
have to.
You have
There's
to rely
no
on
one's
your-
putting a harness on me. You think there's gonna be an instructor? Here you go, buddy.
Nigga, they're just like on the little rope
NPC
shit. I'll
got
just
left
grab one and then start running up.
I thought they put it on. You.
Oh
I
no
didn't know
no
it was
no,
like-
no! I don't think so. It's like already on the
Oh,
shits.
well, if that's the case, then yeah, sure. I didn't know there was just one you could just grab.
Could you just like hang that then? Just like.
Yeah, literally.
You think I'm
could-
hanging
could
there?
just
Be like SpongeBob at the end of the movie, bro, when he's up on the fucking rafters.
Well, that's what people were doing at Mall of America. I don't know if you remember when the videos were going all popular, but they're at the end of that zip line shit, or at the end of that training course shit, there's a zip line that goes like from one side to the other side, and people would like just sit there and go like this or whatever the whole time, just
they-
hanging from their
They just
shit.
stay limp and they just.
Yeah, so it like looks like a nigga's dead as they're just flying through the fucking mall.
It's funny.
I guess that would be a somewhat viable way of surviving that.
Yeah,
But what if we had
that's
to?
fine,
What
too.
if we had to move it down to being a bear and a silverback, specifically grizzly, like brown bear?
I'll probably go with silverback, honestly. A mad grizzly chasing you?
You're done.
Yeah.
They climb.
That
bro.
nigga is
They
scary.
climb.
Those are scary.
That shit is scary.
I mean, they do climb. But it depends how big the bear is, I'm guessing.
I don't know. I've seen pretty big bears climb trees, like full size brown grizzly bears climb trees.
you seen
You
it?
personally?
Yeah,
Well,
you
obviously
seen
not
it with your
personally,
own
but I've seen
eyes.
plenty of videos of it. Like plenty of videos. You can look one up right now.
Edit
and
it,
see.
edit it. Like,
Bro,
AI
they're
generated.
insane, bro.
AI generated.
AI
no, they
generated.
can climb. I just think that their stamina is not like they're gonna sit there all the time.
How y'all stamp that trash?
Stupid.
I just
Professor
thought of
Dickhead. Maybe, I don't know, but a grizzly definitely sounds way more aggressive than a silverback in my opinion.
Yeah.
Like I could just imagine it chasing you. You could hear.
Nigga, I seen I saw a black
like,
bear
this is too
IRL, like just in the wild. Nigga, I froze. I ain't gonna lie. I was like, whoa, because it's a big ass creature. I know silverback gorillas are big as shit too. Let's not get twisted, but I'm pretty sure bears are heavier. So,
Bears weight wise, definitely.
yeah.
Like without.
So, and then imagine them niggas like
And I
on
feel
two.
like, and I don't know. I just feel like if a gorilla's just gonna ground a pound,
Like, at least I can box that nigga. That nigga
I don't
might-
know. It
Nah,
just
I ain't
boxing
gonna-
one?
I ain't gonna box one. No.
He's gonna weave one.
it will hurt. It will hurt like
Nigga's not even
it will
gonna
hurt
leave.
like a bitch. But again, you curl up and he's just gonna be like, yeah, he a bitch. I'm the king. You know what I'm saying? Walk away. The bear's not gonna stop until he knows you're dead.
Your meal.
He's gonna eat you.
Yeah, your meal.
You know what I
best
mean?
chance
Like
of
I'm not trying to
surviving
get
is
teared
like
apart like that.
Yeah.
I want my cassock to be open, please. Like let's not.
Yeah.
If I die, I'd rather just have my
Plus,
stomach
like one of the
caved in, but-
scratches.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
single
One
swipe,
scratch.
shatter your-
Imagine I run away and I got
then
scratched.
again-
I'm dead by the morning. My blood is all over the place.
Yeah, that nigga, that's chunks of your body flying.
Just sitting
Yeah.
there,
You're
Bro, you may
dangling.
Yeah, but have you seen the silverback gorilla's fingernails?
bro, I fucking hate you.
That shit look like Rick Ross.
Okay,
I'll play it.
The hands is ashy as fucking KD's ankle.
Yeah, that ass.
Oh my
God. Sandpaper. So,
One
it's like
smack, you get reversed.
nigga, it's a karate chop. Done. Slice you in half, bitch. Like, shit, strong as gut sword. Like, that shit's stupid.
Oh my god.
It's like imagining like the shit from fucking Dragon Ball with the fucking sword. Vegeta
Yeah.
sword.
It's just a gorilla's head.
Oh
Yeah,
my
you're
God.
done.
One smack in the face, you got rug burn for the rest of your life. It's like, damn, what the heck? I got smacked. Damn, you hit you that hard? Not really, but his hands were ashy as shit.
Nigga, just like steam falls.
Yeah, exactly. Like he started a fire on my face with that smack.
That'll be with the powder just.
Yes. Starts getting chiseled, like, ah!
chisel, bro.
That's insane. That's insane.
Niggas is so dumb, bro. What the fuck?
I would still go gorilla.
You still go gorilla?
I think a bear is just crazy.
Yeah, I don't want to fuck with a bear.
A bear, again, their claws, they'll eat you. They'll just eat you. I don't think there's a single. I could be wrong. There's probably cases of gorillas eating people, but not to like, you know what I mean?
Actually, they probably
It's not
take
that-
a bite
it's-
out of you, but like not to eat you.
Yeah,
probably to, like,
yeah,
fuck you up,
exactly. And they'll just walk away. Once they know you're dead, they kind of just like stand there.
You're like, okay, goodbye.
Exactly.
like, walk
And then
away.
just
Drop the
climb up the tree, start itching their balls. Like, you just killed me.
That ass.
Nigga just caught a body.
At least do an emote. Bitch.
Yeah, I'm waiting for an
Please do
emote,
it.
like watching him, spectating the nigga just scratching his balls in the tree. Like, okay.
Good shit, good shit.
That's the nigga that
So-
woke me up?
Yeah.
Oh my
Just don't
God.
put me in a put me in a spliffy, and I'm
Yeah. That'd be insane.
So okay. It seems like widely agreed you'd rather take
Bear.
all of you would rather take a gorilla
Yes.
I mean, yeah,
than
that's what
anything
I
else
meant.
in the
yeah.
situation. Which is fair.
Yeah, question. I don't know who typed that up, but it was trash.
Yeah, a little kid typed that up. Couldn't read it. Couldn't understand it.
It just depends on the animals you're in. Like,
No, I'm being serious. Your grammar was actually trash. Like however you spelt it was actually.
Grill. Like, what are you trying to say?
I'm being so serious. The way you typed it, in mall, gorilla, or mamba. I'm like, what the fuck is this bullshit?
I said it just fine. You, a mall, and 5 black mambas, or silverback gorilla,
What?
It's not that bad.
Oh, you don't have commas. That's why. So I'm reading like you, a mall, and gorilla. I'm like, what the fuck am I reading? He doesn't. If you said you, comma, a mall, comma, then I would have read it.
I typed it in for me. I didn't type it in for you guys.
Well, when you weren't here, we were looking for something.
Yeah.
Well, I look, bro. I offered to help.
Maybe be on the pod more. Be on the pod more.
Anyways, wrap it up.
I guess with that, we should wrap it up. But before we do, song of the day, whose turn is it?
I think it's me. It's me.
Moses?
Me.
All right.
You did Wish, right? For Trippie Red?
Yeah, I did Wish for Trippie Red.
Or go, or be fast. I'll go, it's called Fuck That by Miss Kiff.
Miss Kiff?
Or not Miss Kiff, sorry.
I hope I'm not playing a Miss Kiff song.
It's not a Miss Kiff song.
I didn't know he made music.
I was going to say.
It's not a Miss Kiff. Whatever.
What's the name so I know how to type it in?
Yeah, you gotta find the name.
At least tell me.
Fuck you. Misfit.
Misfit.
That's what it is. I'm like, nigga, I'm not
Misfit.
tripping. I'm like, not the street.
Real quick, say it all together, so. No, I'm being serious. I'm not even joking. I'm just like, say it all together. So what
Nah, I'm
was the song
chilling,
name?
bro. I'm not gonna listen to you demanding shit like that, bro.
My fault for trying to make it easier on the audience and Deshaun. Making him rewind the fucking video. Trying to, what do you say? Go back a few fucking seconds. Like, the fuck you talking about, bro? Just say it.
The way he said, so like he's saying the sentence, full sentence, like in his teeth, like he's
Yeah, like
Slow it down now, head
Because I'm trying to make.
The way you said it made him look like he's a child. It was hilarious.
So one more
so now
time.
saying it in a full sentence, his face is like.
I was really trying to say, like, I'm not trying to say it in any mean way. I'm trying to make it so it's easier to, like, everyone has it all at once. That's all I'm saying, bro.
Bro, really got it.
Whatever, bro.
I felt it. So you're not the only one, Moses.
Yeah,
I felt it.
that shit was
I should have worked on my wording and my fucking.
Nah, it's
Yeah,
cool.
you
Whatever.
can't type
bro.
shit.
Anyways, on my own
just
free
like-
will, the song is called "Fuck That" by Misfit. Sorry.
All right, good looks. Good luck, bro.
Now say that in a complete paragraph.
Now can you say that in a sentence?
Listen, say it in a sentence more clearly without your monkey lips slapping like that.
Yeah. I can hear over the clapping of your lips. Like. Okay, bro.
That's how it came off, bro.
Yeah,
That was hilarious.
My fault, bro. I didn't.
Oh my god.
All right, man. That's good.
All right.
All right. Well, I suppose with that, thank you for sticking along, everyone, for this long. If you have, please like, comment, share, subscribe, all that shit. And remember, at the end of the day, we all got something to say. So get down to it and just talk. Have a wonderful night, everyone.
Bye-bye.
Good night.
Let's go.
Good night.
I just got a pack from Giuliano and I flipped it. Now I bring it back to show that I'm a little different. I just lit the booth and I needed no assistance. Do I need permission? I say fuck that, cause I run the show like I'm the host. I say fuck that, how I feel when haters do the most. I say fuck